What are we doing?
D&D.
Recap.
D&D. D&D. All right, so you guys traveling down from Sephirum all the way over to Tyzon's realm. Fenrith getting an upgrade. You guys are like, let's not go to the Tainted Lands and get butt fucked there. We're gonna go to Fort Guerrero and investigate other stuff. Everyone's like, yeah, that's a good idea. You guys traveling down the trade route encountered some really weird large creatures and deciding to stand in front of them as they run you guys over, attack them, take them out. This shepherd comes up and says something. You guys are like, I don't know what you're saying. You murk him. Rowan plays with him for a little bit by picking him up and just throwing him across the map a few times.
Wombo combo.
You guys then continue on, come across a battle scene, and you guys are like, what the hell? Look around, there's a whole bunch of different bodies and anything like that. You find a surviving goblin that informs you that there is a ogre of sorts, tyrant around, trying to make this his fiefdom, and that he makes all the people serve him and attack the merchants and stuff like that to gain more shiny stuff. And you guys are like, well, no, we're not going to put up with that. So the goblin leads you guys over to where this place is, and you guys, sure enough, see, yeah, this guy is carving out stuff and is making his own little town and everything like that. You guys are like, well, nah. Guys walk up, go in, and you're like, hey, we have a tithe for you. We want to travel through here. Here's a tithe, and he goes to do Firestorm, and he has a shaman, and the shaman's like, no, you not do. But Amaya's like, yeah, that's not the only spell. Shabam! And Necro balls him and the shamans. Unfortunately, the one shaman that could have done something is like, what? Sorry, I was distracted. What? Doesn't counterspell that one. You guys get into a big fight, taking them out. As you guys are looking through everything like that, frickin' true sight on the Goliath, Jesus Christ, finds that there is a hidden door. In the hidden door, you guys open it up, go down this passageway, and find this large, crystalline, pulsing thing floating in the air. And you guys are like, nah, we're good, actually. And you guys turn around, and in a spark of frickin' absolute intelligence usage, are like, we know wizards. Message them and be like, there's some fucked up thing here that is causing issues you might want to investigate.
Yep.
So you guys do that, and then you guys open a set of double doors behind the throne and go, oh, this is where the guy was sleeping. And find out that the goblin that brought you guys here was actually the ogre himself. He had magic to be able to transform into a large orcish ogre type creature. And you guys are like, well, that's just mean. You guys look around, find a whole bunch of notes and different items and everything like that, and you guys take that all up. The girls are like, that bed, we know what he was going to do with that, no, and just start it on fire, do that, and you guys then set up your your house. Thank you for the word. I appreciate that, because I full on just could not remember the word for house.
We set up our home.
You guys set up your house, and as Fenrith and Rowan were looking at the throne, are like, we could use this for scrap, and starts picking up. You guys hear I'm not even going to ask why you're taking that. As Royarin the Reclaimer himself comes, he's not sending an acolyte, he himself is coming to see what the hell you guys were on about. So you guys take it in, you guys inform him, he goes down the tunnel, you guys hear some magic going off, he's like, yeah, no, it was a good idea you called me. And you guys are like, yay! So, you guys then take the items into your house, and are like, we need to rest. So you guys start to rest. And
You changed his symbol.
What?
You changed his token.
Whose?
Royren's. He's got a mask on now.
I've had that ever since he's come back on the plane, buddy.
I haven't seen it because it's been so zoomed out. I zoomed in really hard, and I could actually see the mask now.
Yeah, I changed his thing so that every time he's encountered you guys on the road and everything like that, he's had the same symbol. Reclaimers, whenever they leave the Citadel, they have to wear their masks. Their masks give them some funky benefits.
Well, that I have no doubt. It was just, this is the first time I've seen it. Like, I zoomed in on accident just too far.
Yeah.
And I saw the mask, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
And that is the actual mask that I put on the other non-Royarin Reclaimer symbol too. Wazam.
Neat.
So he's going to be investigating, but you guys are like, we need a rest. So he's like, that is fine. I will wait to call in my troops until you guys are gone. And he is like, yay, thank you, appreciate that. So you guys are resting. You guys talked to him a little bit. Well, Mithria was going through all the notes because she's like, wow, this is a lot of notes. This is a lot of information. We can use this. She started copying stuff, and you guys went and talked and found out. I was like, there's some information that Mithria should not know. Especially since that Royarin doesn't even remember killing Connor.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Did I? I'm going to chalk that up to needing components because I do not remember.
Yep.
And you guys are like, what the fuck?
Jerkwad. That's a wad of jerk.
We're also just keeping her away from him.
So you guys are resting. What would you guys like to do? You guys identified a whole bunch of different items.
Yeah, hand out the items that everybody wanted.
Mithria, you're taking the heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll make that up for you as you guys talk.
Thank you.
Luckily, that should be a relatively simple item.
I don't think Mia was up pretty late, but she gets her like just barely before, daytime and start to get going. She just barely sneaks in her full rest there, so.
Your whole rest is literally an hour.
Yeah, that's why she's just sneaking. She's just sneaking it in at the end. Is all.
Okay.
You do have to worry about some other things that need the whole 8 hours, but yeah. So the last at hour 6.5 to 7, she finally goes to her room and sits down.
Yeah.
What takes 8 hours for her?
Not her, everyone else. Well, not everyone else, a few others.
There's a few in our group that
Bird.
need the full and
Aurelio, the cats.
Oh, that's what you did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You still need an 8-hour rest, not because of the brunt of the party, but because of a handful of members of the party and our companion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our animal companions.
Damn those not having the rings.
Go get bangles made for the cats, and if you can get them made for the 2 werebears, so they don't have to lose it every time they shift.
Yeah, no.
You think Maya wouldn't want a nice bracelet that has the same effect instead of a ring?
Oh yeah. She never goes bear form. She goes hybrid.
She has, not in her own control, but she has.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. I think at like the 4-hour mark, Amaya would go out into the living room area.
Yeah.
And pull out her journal and start writing stuff that he had told her from the night before. While she's, drinking her coffee and just like steeling herself for what she's going to do.
Okay.
So she just needs a little time before going out to go talk to him. And is Mia in the living room doing the notes, or is she in her room doing the notes?
I think she would have been in the living room doing the notes. Like she's got all like the piles that are like there's the completed piles of the copies, and then there's the partial bits of the copies, and then she's got the original notes all like laid out.
Mm-hmm. So Maya's gonna.
You guys are in your
house.
Okay.
Wait, that room, that dining room. I forgot about the dining room.
No, laughing at the green tiger rug. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
It's awesome.
Okay, I'm not seeing it right now.
This spatial.
It's great.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, she walks up to you. How are you doing with copying the notes?
I'm doing well. I think I've got told her 8 copies total so far, and she'll show you. There's like 8 piles of all the notes that she's copied.
You
Well,
do know we only need 3, right?
well, you never know, but
8? Have you slept
no one
yet?
told me. No, but no one told me how much we needed or when to stop, so I just kept doing it.
We need the originals. We need one
Oh,
for
those are
us.
right here. Yeah, here's the original.
Mhm.
This copy can be for us. This
And
copy
then,
can be a spare for us,
oh god.
and this copy can be a spare for us. And
All right, no more
well,
8
how many
copies.
spares? Okay,
How much
okay.
more do you have left to do?
I've just got this last page, and now that's a total of 9 copies.
Helen will help me.
You've been up all night copying, the last few hours copying every single document 9 times?
Yes, she has.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I love the
I
eager
can print
spirit.
spell, and
I
I just
understand,
wanted.
but love the eagerness. I do.
Well, maybe whoever we give these to will have someone to share it with as well.
Yes, but then we could have always made the copy if they
But
needed more than one.
now we won't have to.
Oh, I need more coffee.
I need your coffee first.
I need my coffee first. Yeah, I
You
yelled.
need your first cup before you have your more coffee.
Do you want a
Yeah.
copy of your coffee?
No, don't. Oh God, Sebastian, coffee now. She just yells out to him for coffee.
All right.
And okay, so I know this information. Did we tell? Okay, did we tell you that he was here? I don't think we told you in game that he was here yet.
No, you did
In
not.
game.
Okay, so sweetheart,
Yes.
yeah, the Roman's outside.
What?
Yeah, Sweet Roll called him
Why?
in because of the big purple brain thing that made us go all tingly.
I don't know what you're doing with the crystal. I didn't feel any tingly.
You also weren't right real close to it.
Fair.
Yeah, you were in the back of the line. It is beyond our scope. And
Quick point of question. Did it feel off similar to the thing I dealt with similar to Fenrith dealt with in the duels?
Yeah.
So it had a very similar energy to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it was... Ugh.
yeah, not something that we can deal with.
No.
Not our scope of expertise.
You can't bash it.
So you called the worst person ever in to deal with it instead? That's what he
Who would
did?
you have liked us to call in?
Who knows?
And
Someone
we
who's not
didn't.
complete work.
So
I don't know you did, but
we didn't call him in. Sweet Roll did, but I also agree with his decision. I don't have love for the man. And yes, he's done some questionable things.
But I wouldn't
putting it
necessarily call
mildly.
him the worst.
I would not call him the worst. He also has information that I need. So I'm keeping you away from him because I don't trust your temper to be near him.
You don't trust her not
And
to try to slit his throat like she did with the sergeant?
Or the random guard.
Let's slit that guy's throat.
you did in
The one in
Dino Land.
Dino Land?
You did.
And
Yeah.
then the sergeant that you guys encountered from the Archon that you're supposed to be questioning, and you're like, well, you're not helpful, and just slit her throat when she had 1 hit point left.
Yes. She knows that one. She forgot about Dino Land.
So many war crimes to keep track of.
The war crime Dino Land wasn't a war crime because there was no war.
Anyway.
And
that was just regular crimes.
That was just murder. It's so much better.
I mean, it is.
So
Kinda.
Mia, you need sleep. When you're done with this pile or this paper, go to bed. Because he's calling in more wizards. to deal with the thing that is in that hidden room.
Ugh.
And we don't want to be here when he does.
No, of course not.
But I also need you top of your game, and I need you to lock it down so we can get out of here without a fight.
All right, I'll go to bed.
I appreciate that. Because
Like,
there are still
the copies, but like
people
make
who
sure all the piles are neat and tidy. Oh, I wish someone would invent staplers already.
If only there was a way to bind these pages together with a nice simple piece of metal.
Or use the rope, since she made 8 copies of all of the documents. Just grab the 300 feet of rope, I'm sure.
All right, it's not enough. It only goes through half of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hundreds of documents. She made 8 copies of it each. So,
she like straightens the pile as she gets up and stretches.
I'm assuming it looks comically like those like in cartoons you see office workers that are literally buried in paperwork.
Yeah, sure.
Just mountains of papers all neatly stacked, mostly neatly.
I don't think that they would be mountains. They'd come up to like her hips.
As far as paperwork goes, those are mountains of paperwork.
that is a lot of paperwork. That is more than a lot of paperwork.
Mystery is only 5'6".
So
It's too much paper.
all right.
It's too much paper.
After she gets her little deforestation going there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's infinite paper. That paper didn't come from any real trees.
Little do you know, equivalent exchange. It actually pulls the paper from a tree somewhere. It pulls the materials from a tree some random on the plane.
No, I can't be an eco-terrorist too, please.
No, don't worry. It's pulling it from a plane that the trees just regrow real quick.
It's pulling
Turns
it from
out actually those the trees in Dinoland. So every day it regrow the tree that you like the half forest you just used will be back the next day.
All right.
Mystery gets up and stretches. All right, good night.
I give you a hug as you go to bed.
Oh, thank you.
She
hugs you back really, really tight. Although you're fantastically strong, so I don't think that really matters. But
in full armor, yeah,
yeah,
she still wants to do some shit. So yeah, she's full.
Yeah, Mia gives you a real big hug, and then she'll give Fenrith a real big hug, and then go to bed.
Remember, Mythia, conceal, don't feel.
Oh, well, that's what Amaya's doing right now. She downs her cup of coffee and heads out to go talk to him.
Let it flow. Let it flow. The wizard never bothered me anyway.
He probably does all the time. What are you talking about?
Actually, no. He never. No. It's always you guys summoning him. I want to point out.
Oh, that's right.
It's Amaya bugging the shit out of him, and trying not to, but he's here now. So
this time we're not bugging him. This time he is actually kind of happy he's here, ish.
Oh, I doubt it. I'm sure.
No, he's not happy he's here. He's just like, yeah, it's a good fucking thing that you did.
Okay, not happy, but he's not disappointed he's here either.
No, he's glad he'd rather be doing his shit.
It's a neutral thing. It's a neutral thing.
Yeah.
He was in the middle of doing shit, and you guys are like, oh, there's something here, help. For fuck's sakes. What did the kids get into this time?
Yeah, that was his bird.
Yeah.
That was the bird he dropped off. But I will say I did think about.
Yeah, because you said you were going to actually message him, and then Sweet Roll's like, "Oh, or I just used this," and just holds up the stone. You're like, "That okay then? I'll just save the spell slot. Fuck." Shit. All right, you see him sitting there.
You awake?
Yes. What do you require, Amaya?
A little bit of your time, and hopefully some questions answered. If you can.
Asking questions, and I might mistake you for someone that's inquisitive.
Surprisingly, I do have a very inquisitive mind.
What is it you wish to know?
She just sits cross-legged a couple feet away from him.
All right. I'm assuming Fenrith, you walked out too?
Yep.
Yeah. He's not letting her go anywhere out of his sight right now.
No, not really.
Do you know who's still alive in the village?
From last reports, not really. Why, you wish to know?
Yes.
You hear a whistle and you hear poof, 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 as these two furry, almost like bare-faced creatures with weapons come in. You recognize them as the guards standing out when you first came into this building. As they come in, like, stand there. And he's like, I require you guys to do something. You're going to go meet your god. But first, test the sharpness of those swords. And you see them pull out their weapons and whoosh, stab each other in the throat as both of them just poof, crumple onto the ground. And you hear the clacking of feet come as you see the Reaper come in and then go to collect their souls, stop seeing Royarin. It's like, I'm not here for anything like that. All I require is some information you have about Haven. How many still are alive in there? Reaper kind of looks at him, looks at you, kind of like, what the hell are you doing with him? Like, what the shit?
Different Reaper?
Nope, same one.
Oh.
And he's like, we were allowed in, but we were escorted by your troops. We reaped civilians. We reaped warriors. We reaped archons. We reaped paladins. We reaped angels. We went all over Haven. We reaped even the dragonborn that accompanied you. We reaped the dwarves. But we were not allowed into the noble's house.
2 or 3 dwarves?
2.
Did you reap the children?
We reaped all. None are beyond our purview.
She nods. And thanks to him.
Kind of like bows his head slightly, walks over to the 2 dead bugbears, pulls up their souls, and then just walks off. Yeah, in the future you may want to, secure the area you just attacked. Especially if it's in the middle of a town that's full of thralls of the person you killed.
Yeah,
Especially if you have something like a wagon with creatures attached to it.
We put that in the house every night.
Yeah, we would have brought that in with us once we were done with the...
That goes into the house every time we set it up.
You guys, I want to point out, had to leave it down
Where did we leave it?
over here.
What?
Hold on.
Because you got
Where?
Where?
over here, because you guys had to walk up. It was outside the building. Yeah.
We would have at least grabbed the...
We grabbed the cats. Those
We
don't.
would have gone to grab...
Okay.
The cats don't.
That is also...
yes,
that's because there's guard towers that had guards and everything like in that. So that would have been complete... You guys would have had to note that because there's guards here and in the guard towers or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Normally, yes, you could do that, but since there was other essentially hostiles out there, you would have had to denote it because that would have required checks and everything like that.
Got it.
Gosh dang it.
Okay.
So, you got your answer?
Yeah, well, while you're here, I'm still gonna bug you.
I expect nothing less from your group.
Do you know what they're looking for?
Yes.
Can you tell me what it is?
The last of its kind. One that was hunted
Why?
centuries ago. Who's hunting it is a completionist of sorts. Doesn't like to leave loose ends.
It's dead.
Not fully. It will be as soon as he finds it, though.
And they'll kill to find it.
If needed be.
Give me 1 second. I have to think for 2 seconds in real life.
We learned long ago to not be so hesitant to do what is required.
And they'll kill to find him. Will they torture to find him?
Of course.
She looks back at Fenrith. I have to try.
We reclaim as we hunt anything that are threats to Metalodon, be it Greater Tanari, or Archons, or anything. And the Archon that is entombed in your haven, it's the last, one of the last remaining Archons of one of the fallen gods.
I know what it is. Can you get me into Haven?
Of course I can.
And out safe?
No. Anyone that guarantees safety is a fool. There's no
What are the
thing as safe
percentages?
as... Depends.
If I get you what they want? If I give you what they want?
I'd say a good 98%. The one leading the attack is a relative new one. He was only a few centuries old when I went to that other plane.
And if I give you what they want, they'll leave the rest alive?
I do not know.
But they're dead either way. Right? At least I'd have a chance to get my parents back.
Very true. But if you go there, there's no reason for your parents to be kept alive. Because if they're dead, that means you're next in line for the throne. And
What throne? There's no one left.
the enchantments on where it's hidden would be tied to the current leader of the place. That is probably why they haven't found it as of yet. So I'm pretty sure your grandmother would be holding out.
Yeah, she's a stubborn old witch.
Indeed.
So, let me get this straight. You can get me there. If I give them what they want, there's a 98% chance you could get me back.
Yes. You is easier. You're an adventurer and part of an ongoing experiment. I can give you essentially immunity of sorts.
Yeah. But if I give them what they want, there's no guarantee that they would let I'm trying to understand. There's no guarantee they would let the family go even though they got what they want because of the connection to him.
Because if they're of angelic blood, there's no reason for them to be shown mercy. It'll be up to the reclaimer in charge on what they do.
But this place is supposed to be safe. Merithalidon's supposed to be off limits.
Indeed. Very rarely do we reclaimers come back to Metalodon unless, of course, it's a great threat, which is why I said it is sanctioned and unsanctioned of sorts.
But you take that thing away, how is my father and grandmother and mother a threat? 3 of them.
To me, they're not. To the reclaimer in charge, might be considered, since they are of angelic blood, that they need to be made sure they don't spread their taints.
You mentioned something last night about filing a complaint with your superiors.
Indeed.
How would that work?
You would make your case, and if they found the reclaimer overstepped and abused their power, they would intervene and likely retire that reclaimer.
Let me guess, it's a lengthy process.
Depends on how busy the council is and the importance of the complaint.
So pretty fucking low tier, because it has to do with us.
But also at the same time, it did happen on Metalodon, like you said. We don't operate here normally.
The fact that they spent the people of that village spent their times aiding in the incursion with the fiends not play any weight in their wishing to be left alone by your council.
Yes, the
Seems like
ones
they're
that were of
staying on.
non-angelic bloodline, indeed. Especially if they helped at the Aegis line like they did, would be given gravity to the situation. The council, I will tell you right now, will not care about your pleas for those of angelic descendants.
Yeah, I figured.
But I know in that village there was some that were not angelic.
There were. Still a few more hours before our group's ready to leave.
Yes.
I need to think for a few.
Yes, your kind always does require a long time to recharge.
Yeah, some do. I thank you for answering my questions.
Of course.
She'll stand up and head into the house
All right.
and
Yeah,
grab
it's
the
more like mine.
closest breakable thing and throw it against the wall.
All right.
Why are we throwing furniture around?
Remodel
He just pokes
time.
it
I
out.
missed a lot, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Literally just Amaya
Hi,
talking
Ripley.
to Rowan. Also, hello there.
Hey, Rip.
Hello.
It was just Mithria making a giant mess of papers because she's like, I'm going to
It's not
set
a mess. They're
the copy
organized
machine
stacks.
to maximum, and she just kept making copies of the different stuff you found last week, and then Amaya went and talked to Rowan. That's all you missed.
Yeah.
So she's trying to go back and save people, but it's hard because the reclaimers don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of got most of the
Yeah,
the
you
end of
did.
that.
It's.
Well,
She looks at Fenrir. There's a 98% chance he could get me back.
Mm-hmm.
Which he does have a point of only fools make assurances of 100% safety.
Oh, well, 100%. I agree with him.
So that's
I-
probably the equivalent of him saying, "Oh yeah, I can almost guarantee you'll
Yeah.
come back."
Yeah,
It's just
no,
unpredictable circumstances.
yes.
Coming up.
It's like, yeah, I can get you back. Just one random sniper has a stray bolt. And son of a bitch!
Yep.
What the hell?
Someone
Yeah.
with an itchy trigger finger accidentally hits it.
Or one of the fuck that guy in particular spells goes off and it hits Amaya.
Somebody cast it at 9th level.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Well, that's a pile of dust. Well, it's angelic dust now. Yeah.
Rude.
well, Warren isn't in the torture, but he might be coming to torture him at that point.
Yeah.
It's okay. If you can only get one person in at once, there's a chance he'd be going in shortly after if she didn't come back.
Yeah.
Which,
I
Rip.
have to try.
Rip, there's the updated.
I noticed Sweet Roll's betting.
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
And I moved
do not wanna
over.
comment.
I moved over Aurelio's thing. I fixed that
Thank
mistake.
you.
Why is it green?
It's the same one as it's the same color as on, because that's the color that you guys took.
We just took the
Was
rug
it?
that was in.
Yeah.
No, it was the rug inside the
No,
dude's room was not green.
Yeah. No, it was orange.
Yeah.
I
Which is why I
am
started
pretty
laughing.
sure it is green.
Dude, you're good. I'm gonna start laughing.
It's orange.
Definitely orange.
Sure.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Orange.
Okay. Yeah. No. I was thinking that one. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Whoopsie.
I mean, I think that's the one that's in front of one of the couches or chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Like, there's-
I'm
I
not
can see why
complaining.
you
I
would
was just
thought it
curious.
like green.
Yeah. No. I honestly thought it was green. I thought I shifted the color. That's why I did it. But yeah. So there's
It's
the
fine.
3, and then there's the armor
Why are
stand that you
these
guys brought in.
couches like so? What? They're all so far apart from each other.
Because
that's where walls are. It's fine.
yeah.
We
You don't
can
have to put a
rearrange
couch against the
furniture.
wall, though.
We can rearrange furniture later.
DM's also not a fucking interior designer, you wanker.
I absolutely am. I took classes.
And yes, I did give you guys extra chests and stuff like that. I figured you could get some of those extra things.
I was gonna.
Sweet.
I was gonna say, can I get a really big one? Just
Yeah.
one.
Oh, look at
huge
Ash's
one.
piles. It is
That
getting
takes like
bigger.
the
Oh,
dresser and
his
then
pile
just.
just keeps
Yeah.
getting bigger.
It's there,
Yeah.
Rip. I made all
No,
your
I mean,
stuff.
like an absurdly ridiculous.
Oh, you want on oh, okay.
Yeah. Not like just no. I don't.
Uh,
The organization isn't really his strong suit. Just everything's in the thing. I know where it is.
And then I updated the
Oh, there's the workshop
Sorry.
bench.
Yeah.
so there's a table that you took
Forge.
from the guy you just had, and then yeah, your forge. With the
And the bellows.
igneal, the igneals.
Yeah.
With our, and we can invite every person we've ever met to dinner.
Any person ever? No. We've
Yes,
met
we
quite
can.
a few wizards and other people. I don't think they'd all.
We're only inviting the people who are not jerks, though.
Oh, see, that's different.
Yeah.
Because we met a lot of people.
Who invites jerks to dinner though? But we could fit literally like
Noble people.
Yeah,
so many people.
I was gonna say that.
We can invite all of our friends to dinner. How about that?
Yeah.
I think probably not just this table.
All
I
right.
don't know.
So what would
Oh
you
my
guys like to
goodness.
do?
She's talking to Fenrith about what is going on in her head right now because she's trying to process. I have to try. I know where he is. I know how to get down there. I heard Soba. 98% chance I can come back.
Where am I in this
It's up to you, buddy.
You're in your room.
It's up to you. You could
Oh.
be in the living room. I mean, we only need
Well,
the 2
you're-
hours of
you're-
sleep. Mia's
you're
asleep because she was
talking-
up all night.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you're
I mean
talking
like you
in
went
your
out
room.
to talk to
Yeah.
to
It's up to you where you want to
guy.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna be in the workshop. That's what
All
I'm gonna
right.
be.
Ting 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 ting.
But where are you now?
We're in the living room.
There.
So me not knowing what happened up there.
She grabs. Actually,
I'm
no,
gonna.
because Mia needs to sleep. So she would go downstairs to the workshop. Rowan, come upstairs. I need to talk to you.
He's gonna turn around. Look, I made a thing.
You're gonna see on her face that she is so beyond stone sober that it could send a chill down you.
He's gonna stare and say, I'm still taking this upstairs. And then he's gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
You get to put it on the fridge, buddy.
Good job.
And this is Rowan's first blacksmithing here. It's very beautiful. Some macaroni art.
Some macaroni art.
Metal macaroni art.
Essentially, just a
made
metal
obvious.
plate. It's not really anything, but I made it, so it's better.
Hey, practice is practice.
When she goes back up, she gets another cup of coffee.
All right.
You're not gonna like where my train of thought is going.
Oh, come on. I was having a nice time.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Well, I don't know that.
I know. 487 of my people are dead.
There wasn't that many people. Oh, man. You just see him just like not just like it was a fine time. We were doing good. We got it ogre. Now it's all gone. It's just all gone.
Yeah, it's been all gone for me all night. So,
What do you? I don't want to ask, but you're gonna tell me, and I know
I
I'm
am
be
gonna
mad
tell
about it.
you, and you're not gonna be happy with it. But we made a promise to not do stupid shit without talking to each other. So this is me talking. I have a 98% chance to get in, give them what they want, and get back. And hopefully keep what's left of my family alive. I know what they want. I know where it is.
So best odds, you go give them what they want, and everyone else's that's left is fine.
Yeah.
Worst of it, you go and just die.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. That's not great. That's no. I don't like this. This is.
There's a 98% chance he can get me back. And that's coming from Royren. At more power than we've ever seen him.
But the issue isn't his ability to retrieve you. That's not what I'm worried about. His power isn't what is at question here.
What's that question?
Whatever is or whoever is on the other side doesn't necessarily play by the rules, apparently. So who knows what they're thinking or doing?
She didn't
He
ask
could
what
get me in. He does have a point. It's all I have left.
we didn't ask while we were down there, but I could always see if you can get 2 of us instead of just you alone. So at least you're not going in alone. I can promise not to do anything stupid.
No, you can't.
I can promise not to act without good reason.
I mean, he can promise. Doesn't mean he's going to keep the promise. He can promise, though.
Which is why she said, no, you can't.
I can promise not to act without your say-so. Unless they do something. I can, without provocation, proper provocation. If you say so or something happens
more
to you, I can't promise.
You can go ask him. I will say probably his answer will be the more targets, the more unlikely he is to be able to get me out safely.
I also just want to point out, you guys do know how teleportation spells work, and he can take up, if he's just using base end teleportation, he can take up to your entire party with him.
Yeah, I don't trust the entire party going and letting her
Yeah,
get her shit done.
I
There's a
almost
factor if we don't want to
asked
bring
you
too many
guys.
people.
Yeah. She wants to get in, get out, and be done. Like,
Tactical insertion. Move out.
So
kind of
Rowan
Rowan
promised not to
Exactly.
start anything.
is like pacing like back and forth, just like contemplating what
you guys don't know what they're
is
looking for. I do.
that.
You
I
can't
don't.
go where I need to go.
That's not my issue. My issue isn't your ability to give them what they want or your ability to go and come back. That is not
You're worried
the
about how the
problem.
one that's there will act.
The people that have done what they've done don't care. So whether you give them what they want or not, based on our past past dealings with them, everyone besides Roran can care less. So his ability to retrieve you isn't the issue. His
So you
ability
tell
to
me to
retrieve
give up?
you, no. You give me 2 seconds. just give me
Let Dan talk.
a couple seconds to think about this for just like a little bit. I'll see what my whatever can, I don't know. But I just give me a little bit of time. And you just see him pacing back and forth, trying to come up with some insane strategy or anything at this point. He's just throwing
Does it
darts
have to be?
You
Does it
run
have to be
in,
an
use
insane strategy?
Firestorm.
Can't
As they're
just be a
chasing
good
you, Maya sneaks in.
Yeah. Hey, that's
No.
better than just going in by yourself. But no, that's an awful plan. That's awful.
I think we can workshop it.
I will be right back.
All right.
Fenrith will start walking downstairs.
Oh, I thought you meant Deus.
No, Fenrith.
Oh. Yeah, I thought Fenrith was, or I thought Deus was leaving.
No.
Oh.
Fenrith is stepping outside.
Mm,
He was going to go ask a question.
got it.
Yes, Fenrith.
I just want to know, will the odds change at all if she goes alone versus with anyone?
Depends
There's 2 of
the
us to go.
person.
Just me.
Depends if you're gonna be reckless or not.
That depends on what happens. I know I will not attack unless she is attacked first.
Oh,
If they
he's
go-
a
if
good
they hurt
guard
her-
dragon. It should be no problem, no.
Thank you. And he'll head back inside.
And she's just watching Rowan pace back and forth. He takes 2 steps, turn around, take 2 steps back. It's really not the best place for you to pace, buddy.
No, I think he's got 3 or 4 steps in the living room.
Just goes to the dining hall.
Yeah, go to the dining hall.
In the living room, he's got. If he went up to the kitchen,
He's got
1,
4 steps.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So
It's
yeah,
no
5 to
longer
6
it is
steps.
no longer the dining hall. It is the ramen pacing hall.
Kinda.
I mean, we don't use enough of it. We can easily set it up so half of the tables are piled up, so we can just walk along the side. So he has the side to pace along.
Yeah. Would you stop spitting me? You're making me dizzy. Like me in real life, you're making dizzy.
Okay, well, how about this?
No.
That's not even better. What?
Stop. You need to be locked out of the board.
Just lock her out of everyone but me
Uh-huh.
Why? Come
Oh.
on.
and the one kid.
I don't know a other way to do this. Rowan.
Is everyone attunement slots taken?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I was gonna say take the immunity to poison, but yeah.
That's not a
That's not an
attunement.
attunement.
Then why am I not? Oh, because I have the amulet on.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have a neck piece.
Mm,
It is your neck slot, so she could wear it. She doesn't have a neck slot on.
you
You and I are
know,
the only ones that have neck slots
uh
outside of meaningless jewelry that doesn't
oh,
count.
hey, you put that in there. Nice.
Well, not meaningless jewelry, but
Hey, I made those armbands with love.
I'm referring to necklaces specifically. The armbands are different. Those are on our arms, not our necks. And meaningless only imply okay. So outside of mundane jewelry,
Thank you.
Uh,
and I just confirmed with him that if I join you, as long as I don't do anything stupid, and unless they harm you, I can guarantee I will not do anything. The chances will not change.
She looks up at Rowan. Do you feel better about me not going alone? They will torture to get the information of where this item is. They probably have been. I know my grandmother and I know my father. They will not give it up, and they will die not giving it up. And I will lose who is left in my family.
uh, Ron stops and he's looking at the floor, and then he all of a sudden looks up. He says, "Two conditions
God.
on me feeling like this is even reasonable without death just being just a for sure thing. One, uh, if things happen to for whatever reason go south, I want the rest of the party to be able to go there. That's one. So whatever happens, if nothing bad goes down and everything goes the way it's supposed to go, then fine. But if not, I want to be able to get to you. Two, I forgot. What was
Does anyone in our group have teleportation that can target an individual for
Nope.
No,
Oh,
rival?
I don't think
does
that's how
anyone
my
have scry?
teleportation works. I do.
Mia
I said
does.
in my
But can
sleep.
you scry there now? I don't know.
No, you can't have eyes on us. The barrier prevents eyes.
The barrier is still up.
They created their own barrier,
Oh,
Remember the one we
which is
crossed over when we were in the mountains
well,
when we got
which is
attacked?
why I
yeah.
couldn't get through. Our barrier's gone. My barrier's gone. This is theirs.
Then yeah.
If I We have the stones. They work on the same plane.
Just update us every 5 minutes.
That might be unreasonable, but
At least we can alert if something goes wrong.
well, I just got the one thing. I forgot what the second thing was.
Now, did Rowan forget or did Ripley forget?
No, I Ripley forgot.
Okay.
I don't know how you would be able to get there.
I don't either. But
So I can't fulfill that.
you can't also go there either.
So why not the
Technically.
4 of you guys go?
No. No. Ah.
I was going to say
So-
surprisingly the most unpredictable, but no,
My-
bards being unpredictable is somewhat normal.
My question is, what's the difference between 75 people going and just you going?
We have a very unstable bard.
Aside from instability of the mental capacities of our people, what does the number of people matter?
Potentially perceived threat on the individual we're going to see.
Yeah.
Well, given
I am not a threat. I am going in there to give him what he wants.
no,
That-
hear me out. Given who, from where they are, and the arrogance of the power that they have, unless we show up with an army, everything else is a null void. Because just using Roran as an example, if we showed up with 4 people, he would laugh at us and say we're idiots.
Except last time we rolled up on him out of the blue, with only a handful of people, what happened?
He was also severely, like, mentally unstable because of where he was, and weakened.
I swear to God, he can hear us through the walls.
I'm sure he can.
I cannot.
Let's just say he wasn't as.
I can't, guys.
I
can't at all.
Turns out he's sitting at the door with his ear up to the window, up to the door when we're not there.
He just got like a glass to the door. He's like, what are they saying?
When I went downstairs, he literally just ran over. The mask was having to hide this like panting from his sprinting.
Pulls out a glass. Come on, I can't fucking hear. Fucking come on.
Come on, come on.
But he for sure wasn't full power then. So, but just if we rolled up him with 4 people deep now, he would disintegrate everyone probably. So, given that
to me going in with Roran, he could probably hide me with his magic. Mask my presence so I can give them what they want and I can leave.
Okay, so go through your plan, because that's what I'm not understanding. 'Cause I'm assuming you're going there and say, I'm going to give you what you want.
No,
and they give it to him.
No, I do not. I plan to give Roiran the item that they're looking for. The guy who attacked my home, who killed women and children and people who did not deserve it, who weren't even of celestial blood, he will not care.
So you're going
If
to
I
go.
get the item and I go in with Roiran, he masks my presence. I give him the item, he gets me out. There is a chance that my family survives. And it is a slim chance, but there is a chance. As of right now, if we just start marching our asses back up there, there is no chance my family survives.
Well,
We'd have to fight our way through again. And that's just going to end even worse.
So you're trying to stealth.
Yes. stealth in, which is why I asked him about sending me in. If he could get me in undetected. And if he could guarantee my safe return. He said no, he could not guarantee my safe return. And I said, what's the percentage? Because I agree with him. There is not something that is 100% guaranteed. 98% chance he can get me out unharmed. The more people we add, the less likely we are able to do this silently and stealthily. I am sorry, but you are a big man.
Correct.
And as far as Mia's concerned, I want her nowhere near him because she is not stable with what he did. And
Yeah,
I
she's still gonna
understand.
work through her issues.
Yeah. I don't need her snapping and trying to work through her issues on someone who can snap his finger and kill us. So, stealth in, get the item for them, get me the hell out.
Wait,
sure she
so
could drop her
Warren is
cord.
going to also be there?
He's the way I would get in.
No,
He's the
that's
one I would give the item to,
so.
and he would get me out.
I'm gonna walk through this plan to make sure I have what you're thinking correct. You are going to, with one or two people, teleport there to whatever location it is. Stealth to the whatever object or thing or something. Get it. Stealth back with it. Give it to Rowan and leave. Did I get all the steps correct? That's how it's supposed to go?
He gets me in, I get down, I get the item, give it to him, he gets me back. Yes.
So in the end, you won't even know until
I won't.
they leave or don't leave whether he did or didn't do anything.
I won't. They will get this item no matter what. It is not a question of if, it is a question of when.
I
And
would
how
say
many
in the
more
worst,
die.
I would say in the worst case scenario of this working, it just ends the suffering, which is still better than what's going to happen if it doesn't get handed over to him willingly.
They're already torturing them. You know that. He already said it.
Yes, and at the worst case, it just ends that
Ends
instead
it.
of it continuing.
So I ask you one question.
Yes.
If it goes south, what am I supposed to do?
Protect Mia.
The look on his face when
There's nothing you can do. But I can't give up and just walk away from them.
no
It
one.
it is what you're asking me to do.
No, I never said don't do anything. I've never said don't do this plan, don't sneak in there. I didn't say any of these things. I'm not saying don't do what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to make it as less lethal on my end that I can possibly do.
The less lethal on your end is you stay here and protect Mia.
And okay, and it decide to come here. What am I gonna do?
Why
By
would they come here? There's nothing here for them.
they are a thorough group.
They will not attack non-celestials. You are not a celestial. You are fine.
Not only not Celestials,
You're also an adventurer.
we're protected by the guild.
My village was not protected by the guilds.
But
And I have angel blood. You do not. They do not want you.
no, I'm not saying. But all I'm saying is things aren't always gone by the playbook, and some people don't care about the rules.
I understand this guy wants one thing. He wants to end what he started over 1,000 years ago. The item to end it is in my home.
Says who?
I saw it.
No, not the item. His plan. Says who?
Royron. He knows what they're looking for. He knows what this man is looking for. He told me. I know what it is. I saw it. I know where it is. I know how to get it. There are 3 people who know how to get it. When they get through with Soba and my father, they will come for me.
At that point, that'll put everyone here in danger. Instead of just the 2 of us stepping in.
This item connects to the leader of the village. That is not me now, but if both of them are dead, it will connect to me. And he will come after me, and there will be no saving any of you. At least this way, I have a chance. And you guys will be safe.
You can't guarantee that.
Why would he come after you? What do you have to do with it? Nothing. There is no connection between you and my home.
I'm not saying I know the imaginations of people with that much power, because I don't have that much power. But you can't guarantee anything.
I grab Rowan's hand and walk out the house. and head to Royrun.
Real quick, how long has Mia been sleeping for now?
About 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah!
What are you trying to get into?
She's trying to get in that conversation, and Maya's gonna shut that shit down. Yeah, no. I take him to Royrun. Your guy who's looking for the item. Would he want anything to do with him? Would he come after him? And I point to Rowan. He does.
Kinda like
He knows
shifts
nothing
look
about
over.
it.
I mean, a lot of us would appreciate a good warrior, but to hunt, no.
So I go in. You get me in. I go stealthy. I get you the item. You 98% chance get me back. Or if you don't, that 2% chance something happens and I don't make it back. He wouldn't come looking for them, right? Because they're not connected to my village. They have no celestial blood. They are nothing to him, correct?
Right.
I look at Rowan.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't look happy either, but he just doesn't say anything.
Is that what you guys have been discussing this entire time?
No.
Entire time, it's been 10, 15 minutes. Your sense of time is so off. Stop playing jumping.
Stop playing.
He stands up and kind of like stretches some. He's like, just to end this, why don't I take all of you? I'll leave the acolyte here with your mansion. I'll take the 4 of you. You can do what you need. I can come back. That way your 2 pet warriors can know that you're safe. Will that make you happy? And he looks over to you.
Who's the other one? Oh, Mia too? Is that because this group is kind of large?
4. He's saying 4 because the 4 people that are currently here. Because King's not here to play Sweet Roll, so he's essentially going to leave Sweet Roll here as like a guard of this thing right now.
Oh, okay.
So that way the 4 of you guys can go. And he's saying you're Amaya's 2 pet guardians, so
Guard dog.
Fenrith and Rowan.
I'm fine with that. I'm not there to be sneaky.
I just want to get in quietly, and he is a big motherfucker.
Listen.
Could quiet
There's
just
one
mean
thing-
without incident, not
There's
necessarily
one thing to
physically
be
quiet.
stealthy, and it's one thing to be there in case of failure. I'm not there to go with you. I'm there to make sure you can get out. Yes, Rory can teleport you in and out, but if you get into a conflict with anyone there, how long are you gonna last against that entire whatever he has, contingent or what he has there?
And how long would our group last?
Our group won't.
At least this way, you guys are still alive.
Yeah, but
Don't do
also
this to
then
me.
Rowan could die in a blaze of glory, which is a very Goliath thing to do. So
Shush.
go get Fenrith and Mithriel. Just teleport the four of you.
If this goes to shit, I'll never speak to you again. And she walks into the house.
As she's walking, he looks to you around. He's like, "Now I kind of wish it would go to shit."
No, she was
Wow.
talking to Rowan.
Oh.
I don't think Maya understands what he's trying to do.
She
He's
does.
not trying
Raw,
to
yeah,
go on the stealth mission. He is literally the rendezvous point.
yeah, yeah.
Going anywhere from the spot that is teleported to. He's there to say when she goes, "Oh, I got a following of things happening."
So he's making sure the LZ is secure.
Yeah, like
Or RZ.
he's not stealthy. He definitely knows that. Man might be that intelligent, but he's not a fool.
She
While
does think
dying
that.
in a blaze of glory is fine, he doesn't wish for death.
He's not gonna go looking for it, but if that's the way it comes, he's happy with that.
Yeah, like I said, he's not. He is the guy with the minigun sitting in the helicopter.
She walks in and we're going in.
All right.
Tactical insurgent inbound.
She knocks on Mia's door.
Which you would be able to hear because Mia, you just meditate, so you're actually completely aware of your surroundings.
Mm.
If you
Come
actually read the
in.
trance.
Can you hold your emotions together enough to go to Haven? Or do
Her
you want to
eyes
stay here?
snap open. We're going to Haven?
No. I'm asking if you can hold it together to be enough in Royron's presence to get teleported to Haven and stay with Rowan.
We're going on an adventure.
We're going on an adventure. You stay put.
I can. Can you tell me what's going on?
I have a chance to get in and get them the item they need, and there's a possibility that my family will survive. I was hoping to go in, get it done, and get back. Fenrith decided he was going with me, and then I told Rowan, who decided that he is not letting me go alone. So now you are the last person who does not need 8 hours of sleep.
Oh,
This is an in and out. You guys do not go beyond certain borders. You do not come all the way with me.
how do you know that once you get this person what he wants, that he'll leave your family alone?
I don't, but at least there's a chance they'll survive. As of right now, there is not. He is torturing them for the answers.
In a worst case scenario of us succeeding, at the very least, he stops torturing them, and they're no longer suffering, which is still better than nothing.
He will kill to get the answers. Once my grandmother and my father are dead, the item connects to me, which means he will hunt me, which means he will hunt you guys because I am with you. I would rather give it now and either A, get my family back, or B, end their suffering and not have you guys hunted, which is why I did not want to bring you guys with me.
I know this is important to you. I want to come and I promise I won't make any trouble.
You stay with Rowan.
Of course.
Let's go. I want in, out, I want done.
Mia writes a quick note for for our two
I knock on
companions who are
Aurelio's
staying
door.
behind. Yeah.
I knock on Aurelio's door and I tell him what I'm doing, and then I'll be back.
I can join you, my lady.
No, you can stay here. I need you to stay here.
Of course.
Mia slides the door under the note under Sweet Roll's door.
Make sure the bird doesn't do anything stupid.
Of course, my lady.
Thank you.
Uh,
Can I have one of those med kits, though?
Of course, my lady. He like walks over to his thing, pulls out a med kit, and
Just in case.
Those-
What are you
They
doing
don't
in the
have
living room?
They don't have a stone here, do they?
no.
Okay,
Venom
my God,
pulls his
that
out,
way.
hands it to Aurelio. If things go wrong, you guys can pack up and do as you head back to civilization. Do as you see fit.
Of course.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Sinchi's having a rave in the living room.
All right, you guys head out.
Oh God, crazy
Head-
kitty in the living room.
Head to
Oh, no.
where? It's like, are you guys ready?
Where are you taking us in Haven?
To the only place I could really see. I have never been there before, and honestly, I had no desire to ever be there. Ready?
Yep.
Mia grabs Rowan's hand first.
He utters something and then looks up at you guys, and then the wall behind him starts to almost like ripple as he motions for you guys to go through.
I walk through.
Okay.
Right behind
It's
him,
a
Maya.
super amazing
Zoop,
dimension door.
zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. You guys go.
Mia will be keeping Rowan between her and Ryrin. That's different. That's hard to say.
Yeah, I know. There's the two names that should not be next to each other.
Yeah, but Mia is going to be keeping him between her and Ryrin.
All right. You guys appear in town.
Oh no.
As you guys appear on the grounds of the training grounds. And immediately you guys see people running towards you guys, drawing weapons. And Royan's like, 1 second. And he like walks forward. And then watch as they seem to see him stop, kind of confused. And they seem to be talking, and then they hesitantly put their swords away, and then kind of turn, walk away, stop, look back at him as he turns around and walks back towards you guys, and they turn and walk off. It's like, all right, where is it you have to go?
The crypts under the palace.
All right, let's go then. Lead the way.
You two, and she looks at the two of them. Stay here.
Oh, no, they stay here. They're captured.
Oh, son of a bitch. I knew I should have left you fucking home. Let's go. And she walks towards the crypt.
All right, he goes with you guys. There's a couple checkpoints that you guys have to stop, and there's some weird looks to you guys, but Royarin gets past. There's a lot of troops walking around. It looks like they're almost now. Actually, at this point, it'd just be patrolling. There's no bodies on the streets or anything like that. You guys go in, and as you guys go into the castle, you see these large warriors in enchanted plate standing guard every so often, as these arcane knights stand sigil. And as you guys get close, their heads turn, and then Royarin has to talk to them. And even then, they seem to almost not bow to his power as much as the other ones did. But he is still a reclaimer, so he's still able to get past. And you guys can see them watching you guys as you guys walk. All right,
take
where
'em
to?
down into the crypts. To the family tombs first, and then to where the shield is.
Okay.
And there's nobody in the crypts, right?
You can look around.
I'm just, as we're walking.
'Kay.
I
Like,
mean, at least a few of us would have our heads on a swivel out of neat,
Right.
just out of sheer instinct.
Mm-hmm.
After a moment, you can hear, Maya, no, don't! As you see guards come in, pushing your parents in front of them. And Soba. And you see a rope figure. He's like, you know, when you go to someplace, it's just polite to let them know. Especially if
There's
it's not
nobody
your
left
area.
to protect Sova. It's gone. And you're all that's left.
Maya, no. We can't. We can't.
They've destroyed so many layers of the heavens.
And we'll destroy all of them if required.
Oh, I know. But if I have a chance to end their suffering, what's the point? Soba,
We can rebuild.
there's nothing to rebuild. They're gone. All of them. Enough death, enough loss.
We can rebuild.
And when you guys die protecting this, it then goes to me. You die.
So
It goes to
you're the
Father.
missing daughter.
Yeah.
And you see the reclaimer walk up.
No.
Good. I thought I'd have to come and search for you.
Which I knew you would. It goes from you, Soba, to Dad, to me. Do you want me hunted forever?
No, you must. And then one of the guards smacks her silencer. The reclaimer's like, do show us what we're here for. We've been here long enough. I've other things I must attend to.
She goes to where the statue is.
Mia is gripping Rowan's hand so tight.
And she starts to chant, remembering what Soba did
Okay.
to open it.
Okay. As you chant,
I look at my father.
which he is fucked up.
Yeah.
Um,
Before she starts to chant, she'll look at him. You can disown me later, but at least you'll be alive. And she starts to chant.
as you chant, all of a sudden there's like air hissing, and the guards kind of like hands to their swords just instinctively. Their kind of looks. Good. As it opens, he sees the hallways like, and it's down there. No traps.
Do you want to follow me?
As soon as I get my DM juice, yes. All right, you go down.
Yeah, I go down.
All right.
As I'm walking down the stairs. It's the guy who wants this thing, right?
Yep. He's coming behind you, and Royrin starts to move, and he stops and looks at the other guards. He's like, "They are under my protection. Do not do anything to them." As he motions to the party. And he looks to you, Mithria. He's like, check on her family. Make sure they aren't going to summon the Reapers. Essentially, make sure they're not going to die.
Mm.
You say that to Mia?
Yeah, because he knows that you can do some healing and has some knowledge.
He wants you to heal Amaya's family.
Essentially,
Okay, yeah.
just like tend to them, make sure that they're not going to go bleh in the next
Are
couple
they
minutes.
in
At
the
the very
same
least, a
room?
couple healing words.
Her dad and Soba are in the room.
And your
Her
mother
brother.
and your brother.
Oh, okay. You only said Soba and her father.
Well,
I didn't
I said
hear.
Well, yeah, because your
I
family.
heard parent, Soba, and parents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was missing your brother at that
Yeah.
I was
moment.
missing the brother in that one. Okay, I was missing her mom in that one. So all of them are there,
Yes.
and they're all fucked, right?
Yeah. Oh, they've been
Yeah.
tortured.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find which
It's
is the
yeah.
most
Essentially,
effective.
it's just like you go up and you have to like just tend to them and make sure they're good and everything like that.
Okay.
Hand the healing kit over to
I hand the
Mia.
healing kit over to
Casting a
Mia and
spell
head for
of
the stairs.
any form would be disastrous.
Yeah, I
Not
hand
if
you
they-
the med kit.
Not if they recognize it as healing magic.
Yeah.
Just use
You
the
think
med
they're
kit for
gonna?
now. I'll be back. And I
I,
head
I, would,
down the stairs.
I would tell her not to use any magic.
All right.
Yeah.
You head down.
Wait, am I not allowed to use magic?
No,
What?
no magic.
With healing magic will be watched. If you try to do anything else,
Okay.
then there can be issues.
No,
But
no.
like healing
Mia
word or
is
cure
going
wounds,
to-
you'll be good.
Yeah, she'll just.
If it did anything
I-
other than stitch their wounds, weapons would draw and move.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'd be fine.
As you walk
Yeah,
up and
she's
touch
gonna
them
like.
and heal them some, you can see the guards strained. They're wanting to stop you from that, but they can't because of
Would I
Warren's
be allowed?
commands.
Would I be allowed to prestidigitate them so they're clean?
No magic. Except
No.
healing.
I think that was Mia
No
asking
magic.
Technically,
the room.
Yeah.
no. That was me. Yeah.
No, the guard's like, no. They don't deserve to be clean.
And this is why I didn't want to bring Mia.
Yeah, I told her not.
Our
to
neat
use
freak
any
little
magic.
noble.
You go down, down, down. You get into the room that has the mural. You can see the reclaimer looking over, and he stops at a certain figure on the wall. Ah, Roirin, that looks like part of the adventuring group that you used to look after. And he like turns to Roirin and he's like, get your item and go, I have other things to do. The reclaimer kind of like looks over to you, Amaya.
I do the next step, which is more fucking chanting.
Okay. You do that and the wall comes down, exposing the body of the Archon. And the reclaimer's like, ah, good. I've been looking for you for a long time. And you hear a shing. And then he plunges his sword through where the heart would be, pulls it out, and then decapitates it. As the spells keeping it upright stop and the body just onto the ground as the head rolls on the ground. Still have your items? Your kind was always weak. He like kicks it and then calls down, and the group, you guys see a couple of the guards move around that weren't holding the prisoners, and they move and they go down the stairs. They grab the body and they start tugging it up the stairs. The reclaimer looks at you and he's like, thank you. I appreciate that. Your father was most uncooperative.
Are you done here? You're not supposed to be on this plane.
We go where we're needed.
You were not needed here. These people, they were not all descendants.
True, but infection doesn't discriminate sometimes, and sometimes it's better to purge everything.
Are you done here?
Yes, this place is... ugh. Other things I have to do. And he starts heading up the stairs. And Roy like motions for you to go, so he'll be the last out.
I go.
You hear the very distinct sound of a spell being cast before he comes up behind you.
Roirin casting the spell, or
Yeah.
the guy in front of me?
Roirin.
Okay. I I just go.
The rest of you guys, you see this large body, probably the size of Rowan, a little bit bigger, being pulled up, and one of them holding this large head, like that's still dripping this. It's almost slightly glowing blood.
Mia
Comes up the
can't look.
stairs.
She stays focused on healing the family.
Comes up, they just carry it off, not even like bothering with you guys. They have their own thing they have to do. The reclaimer comes up. Well, looks like we're done here. Guess we can go and do us other stuff now. You see some of the cars like, woo! As they start to head off.
I just wait to see what they do.
Okay. They're heading off. The reclaimers starting to leave. The guards are leaving.
What are they doing with her family?
Taking them with.
They're taking them?
Yeah.
What are you doing with them?
Well, it's gonna be taking out the trash.
Have you not taken enough already?
I don't know if that's supposed to be an actual question or not. You don't honestly expect someone of my station to allow that to survive, do you? In fact, there's quite a few of the Bloods here, and as he kind of like steps forward, you hear the distinct chink of a sword from its scabbard as Fenrith, Rowan, you can see Royarin's hand put onto his hilt.
Hold.
As the Reclaimer looks at you like, all Celestials must be purged for our plans to go forward. You have no idea what the plans are. You're nothing but an acolyte. You weren't around for the plans. Don't speak of them as if you know. Ryan growls out, and the Reclaimer kind of looks at him and kind of cocks his head some.
I look at Roran, knowing he can do nothing.
Oh.
And she looks at the guy who's taking her family. Let me say goodbye.
Make a persuasion check.
Uh, 20... 22? Wait. No, that's perception. Yeah, persuasion's a +3, so it's a 22.
You can't see the eye roll, but you're pretty sure there's an eye roll. It's like, sentimental fool. He like turns and like walks off, but doesn't tell his guards to keep up.
And she walks up to her dad. Because he's still conscious, right?
Yep. Amaya, you must stay hidden. They may come after you. You must stay hidden.
She gives him a kiss on each cheek.
Kind of like leans into you some. Do not try to avenge us. I know what's going through your mind. Do not. Stay hidden.
She'll use the code words. I'll go to ground. I promise.
Good.
And then she goes to Soba.
Alright.
Be mad at me at the next life. But I couldn't let you guys suffer anymore.
Don't worry, you'll get a good water being. And she kind of like tries to crack a smile, trying to bring some.
She whispers in Soba's ear. Married the dragon.
Good. It's nice it wasn't that Goliath. Oh, oh.
And she goes to her brother. I told you that there were things bigger and stronger out in the world than us.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I couldn't protect you.
they're not gonna kill us. It's fine, because we still have our rematch we gotta do. This time you better not cheat either.
No, Bear. Next time. I promise.
Yeah, cheater. Oh, yeah, it's the only way you can do it. You can't use a sword. And he's very trying to keep.
She, gives him a hug.
Okay. You guys can watch the guards very intently staring at Amaya, making sure she doesn't try any like sleight of hand or anything like that.
She tries nothing. Be brave. And then she walks over to her mom. And she gives her a kiss. I'm sorry. I couldn't do more.
You did enough. You just
No, I
have a
didn't.
good life. Do not shoulder this burden like you did with Senshi. This is not your doing. It was good to see you again.
And she'll kiss her mom and tell her the same thing she told Soba. So her dad doesn't hear.
Okay. She smiles. She's like, good. Now you just gotta work on that. They don't have kids, right? You gotta work on that issue.
He's halfway to becoming a half dragon.
Good. I look forward to seeing them.
You watch over us, okay?
Of course. How else will I know to keep you out of trouble?
And she gives her mom a hug.
Okay.
And she'll step back.
Guards kind of like push them and like, come on, let's get going. And Royarin, seeing you crying, is like, yeah, I will be right back. I'm not dealing with that. And he motions to your crying face as he
She
walks out.
just watches them leave.
That's
No, she wipes her face. Let's go. She shuts it down. And
You put his hand on your shoulder
follows him. And
pull behind.
she stiffens as soon as you touch her. Let's go.
Wait, you're following Royarin?
She'll
Is that what you
call
said?
to him as he goes to leave. She stops crying the minute he's like, I'm not dealing with that. She stops, stiffens, and is like, no, let's leave.
Kind of like looks back at you. He's like, I still have something to do. And he like walks with the guards.
How long?
Oh, like 2 minutes.
Works.
And he keeps walking up the stairs.
Mia is absolutely crushing, or at least trying to, Rowan's hand, and she's furious.
Okay.
Feels a pinch on his finger.
Yeah.
Are you guys staying there or are you guys going upstairs?
He
I'm
said
following
2
whatever she
minutes.
does.
No, he said 2 minutes. She's waiting for him. She's not taking the chance.
Okay.
She'll wait the 2 minutes for him to come back. She's not taking a chance of them being frisky and trying to start shit.
Okay.
Are the other guards still down here?
Nope, they all left.
No.
They could not care less.
Yeah.
As you guys are currently in the catacombs of the palace. A
She touches her,
large statue.
her grandfather's grave.
Okay. They are cracked open a little. Probably they were looking through stuff.
Fenrith, look for me. Make sure he's still there.
Fenrithola.
Okay, they're still there. It's just,
They were looking for the body.
they were just
They opened it.
It's
That's not
also
what we're
more
looking
of
for.
like if there's anything in there that they need to be concerned about type thing.
Basically, it's like open it, and then when they closed it, they just didn't close it properly. It was still askew.
Yeah, it was essentially like break open the stone seal type thing. As a reminder, this is what the shield is.
Yeah.
As part of the statue, which this is an actual shield. This is an carved wood, carved stone. This is an actual item.
Mhm.
And then
That almost reminds me of a certain chapter type of shield.
it may or may
bulwark
not be
shield.
taken from there. Yes,
It looks like the shield of a bulwark.
may or may not be taken from that thing, but it looks cool. So shut the fuck up.
I love it.
I mean, I'm not arguing that it looks cool.
So
I'm just
and
Oh.
it's
also
familiar.
yes, and also there is the
Symbol.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
different.
That's not different. That's the sword that he used against them. That was theirs.
that was one of the archons. Is like, use the weapon that my enemy uses. Why not use it against them? Use their own devices against them. So he took a reclaimer sword and started
Guessing
using it
that's
against
part of the
Arcana
reason-
faces.
How did he use it?
I'm guessing that's part of the reason for the enchantments, for why no one else can lift them.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, somebody decided to use our weapons against them. Let's
Yes.
make it so that doesn't happen again.
Exactly.
Oh.
It was one of those things where they're not omniscient. So they did make mistakes in the early days, but they learned after a while, and so. But yes, there was an Archon that's like, shink! Come here, bitches, and it's wow, wow. So.
She'll look at the two boys and ask them to fix her grandfather's grave and put the stone back the way it's supposed to be, and then she'll walk over and put her hand on the shields.
It's
Could you help with mending the seal?
It's the cold of the metal.
What did
And
you
she
say?
just whispers, I'm sorry.
Asking Mia to help with the mending of the stone. So basically,
Yeah.
resealing it.
Yeah, Mia will refill it.
Okay.
Remending if she can.
Pretty much
There's plenty of
all
dust.
the
We just pick up
sarcophagi
dust
around
off
here
the
and stuff
ground.
like that are that because they went through everything. But yeah, you can do that easy enough.
She just asked for her, specifically for her grandfather. We don't have a lot of time here, and she doesn't want to, but
Once we do that one, we can
it's her
start. We
grandfather.
can probably start idly fixing a few of them, not necessarily mending them, but
At least putting the stones back
Yeah.
the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
she
let's do
whispers to the shield, I'm sorry.
All right. Guys, gonna do anything else? You're just gonna wait a couple minutes.
We're going to wait a couple minutes and get the hell out of here.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask this for the sheer fact that you said this. Are you going to ask him if you guys can go try to find your sword?
You want to check the smiths? So I'm assuming it would be with the blacksmith still at this point.
Might be with the blacksmith. No. She'll do divine intervention until Rowan's able to make it. She's not taking the chance here. I can ask him if he thinks it's safe for her to look for her sword, but I'll
Okay.
ask him when he comes back.
Okay. He comes back a moment later, and you guys hear almost this whispering as he's coming down. And then a hand movement that you guys recognize as the ending of Ascending. And he looks at you guys like, we're not fixing all of them, as he sees the two boys fixing the stones on one of them.
Idled hands They're just doing something until you got back.
All right. Ready to go.
Would it be safe for me to look for a sword here, or no?
He looks to your belt that has a sword on it.
There is a katana that was made for me before the attack.
Fine. He turns and starts walking back up the stairs. And he
And
gets
she's
about
hollow.
5 up, and then all of a sudden he just starts to hover, and he just hovers up the stairs.
Lazy bastard.
What
I
a
was gonna say,
prick.
it's just as me as a player was gonna say something.
That's me as a player. That's not Fenris saying
Pretty
it.
much along the same lines of what you said.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad, you guys. I'm pissed.
Why?
Why? Uh,
It's
shut up.
fine. She got to say goodbye.
All right.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say the same thing Deus did. I was like, no, I can't say anything. So she'll walk up.
Okay. You guys walk up, start
Um,
walking out.
oh, my ears are ringing.
All
I'm
right,
like
where would it
turbo
be?
pissed.
Either the temple or the smith. They were working on it when I left.
No, I'm not doing this. He walks, and in this loud, like, Fenris, you're like, damn, son! He's like, guard! And one of the guards that was walking back stops, turns, is like, ah, shit. And like, and then kind of like gives a slight bow. It's like, actually, I don't even know what we're fucking looking for. And he points to you.
There was a katana that was made specifically for me with this symbol on it, and I touched the symbol that I wear of Kelimvor.
Kind of like looks at you as almost like he was giving you like the silent treatment type, like not paying attention, and then you hear Royarin clear his throat, and the guard's like, I, uh,
You
I don't
destroyed and
know.
ransacked this place.
I don't know. There are.
Where did you put the shit that you guys found?
If it was magical, we put it so we could identify it. If it wasn't magical, we checked it for use. Most of the stuff would be non-magical is here. The only the magical stuff was put into another room in here, and the clerics, not the clerics, acolytes were starting to identify stuff and move it out. The only stuff that's not here is there was some kind of dragon bone here that is now in the Hall of the Dead with all his stuff.
That would have been Kalarin.
That's Kalarin. His stuff needs to be returned to his patron.
Which is where the Lord
You
Reclaimer
promised.
is going to be sending it back. Yes.
Good. Arez, would her sword have been enchanted or not yet?
You're not too terribly sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the mundane first. If it's not there, she will go to the magical shit to look for her sword.
Okay. The Reclaimer kind of, Ronarin's kind of like, show us. As like, he's not in a good mood with this, and the guard's like, right, and like turns and starts walking. You see this, it is essentially the dining room has been removed of stuff, and there's a whole bunch of stuff laid out. Searching through, it's not there.
And that's the mundane?
Yeah. Couple of guards come in and be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here type thing? And they start to come towards you guys and see Roy, and they're like, my lord, what can we do for you?
As soon as anyone walks in, she just points to him. Like, cause she's just trying to find this damn sword.
One of the guards is like, that symbol, that one, the scales of Kelimvor.
Yes, there's a sword.
That's not in any of these.
Where is my sword?
I can't. And Roy like looks over and like, I'll show you where it is. Follow me, I guess. And
follows
kind
him.
of, the rest of you guys going too?
We can't
Fenris
go
would-
anywhere
Yeah, I'm
else.
not staying anywhere in this place with not them.
Okay.
Fenris is not letting Amaya go anywhere alone.
Okay.
And I promised to stay next to Rowan, so
All right. You guys head out, and they lead you to where the barracks were, which has now been transformed into. As you guys get in, you can see become the Hall of the Dead for them. As you see soldiers laying to rest there, you can see knights on pedestals, and at the far end, you see this large one with chests around it, with
Kalarin.
a purple-looking figure on it.
Fenris will actually walk towards Kalarin and laying a hand on his arm or whatever. Sorry, my friend, we couldn't fulfill our promise to get you home.
You see him. They have taken good care of him, like a respected warrior, laid down.
Mhm.
He's in his armor, his arms are crossed. The guard's like, we're not supposed to touch any of his stuff.
I'm not taking anything.
And
She walks up to him.
I'm just paying respect to a
you
friend.
can see chests there, and you can see a couple of his tithe bags that he always had around him there. And, well, zoom in on the token.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So Fenris would notice it when he steps up?
Mm-hmm.
I think they laid it with him.
She walks up to him.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. She places her hand on him. Thank you for protecting my home. And she looks at the guards. This was not his. This is mine. And she points to the
It was
sword.
with his stuff. So
He
it
was
was his.
protecting it for me.
Roy like looks over at him. Leave. The guy's like, okay, and turned and just walks out.
She picks up the sword.
Okay, there's a token on screen. I enlarged it on the side.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Guess I'm gonna assume you're gonna take it out of the sheath.
Yeah.
Whoop. That hitbox is bigger than I thought it was.
That's amazing. I put the symbols in.
Has Kalarin handcrafted you a sword? So you now have a katana in your inventory.
She does the salute with it to him and turns around.
Ryan walks up, looks, he's like, huh. Interesting.
What?
Never thought Kalarin would die. Tried to kill a fucker on a few occasions, he just wouldn't die.
Yeah,
He
your
was a tough
friend had
one.
an unfair advantage with the sheer numbers. But it was one hell of a battle.
I bet.
We can leave now.
I'm sure Yaren will appreciate the fact he's dead.
Yaren is in prison somewhere, I'm sure.
I wouldn't call it in prison.
Oh, Lord.
Worse? Or is he being hired?
Why would we possibly let a warrior of that skill go to waste when we could use him?
Let's leave.
Indeed.
Fenris will give a warrior salute to Kalarin. He'll take the step back and give him a warrior salute.
You know,
Farewell,
She's
my friend.
Warren doesn't walk up to him, but he does give him like the
And
salute or bow or whatever would be for a
Mia,
warrior.
oh, Mia will walk up, um, and kiss the very just like very top of like on his forehead,
Okay.
and curtsy to him and whisper, "Thank you for everything," and then go immediately back to Rowan.
Okay. We took his soul to Kelimvor as soon as possible. You guys see the Reaper standing there.
She looks at him. Thank you.
Of course. As soon as we were allowed in, we reaped all those so they could get to the fields as fast as possible. He looks over to Royer and he's like, in the future, please let you guys know that we do not take sides in the conflict as per our arrangement. It is better that we reap faster than waiting. Royer's like, oh, you think I give a fuck? No, I don't. But sure, why not?
Make sure my family gets there.
Make sure what?
Make sure my family gets there.
Are they
She
dead?
says to the Reaper. They will be soon.
He like pulls out a scroll. He's like, he's like full on looking at Roy and he's like, all right, time to go. As he starts casting. Okay, after a moment, the ripple opens.
She walks through it.
They're not, and that's as you guys go through.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, this right behind her.
What
Well,
did
no,
you
I
say?
walk
Catching the
through when
tail.
she walks through. I don't stay
All right.
to cause any problems. Even though he wanted to real bad.
We'll quickly run out, firestorm a group of people, run back through.
Oh man.
Once or two.
Oh.
It was tempting to try to grab one of those alchemy jugs, especially the one with that dragon brew.
No.
I'm not going to touch it. I know better than that, but it was still tempting. That shit
What
was
is that
delicious.
symbol on his armor?
What?
Right in the chest. What was
the
the symbol? Or was it just some design?
Okay,
I think
now,
it's a gem, right?
well, fuck. Now I gotta go back. Like I created that when you guys first are like, let's go back to Haven. It's a gem.
Dude.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
sapphire.
like
gem.
Okay.
yeah, an amethyst gem.
Mhm.
Yeah, because of him.
No, those maps were created when you guys were in the castle.
Double checking. Would we know? Would he have followed Sardior to a degree as well?
Yes,
Okay.
that'd be the closest thing to worship. But even then, it wasn't.
It's about the same level as Fenrith.
Yeah, a little less
Where
actually.
when he goes to a god, that would likely be the one he goes to, but otherwise in life, well, Fenrith doesn't even really worship either.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm
if
saying
he was
though,
doing
like
it
that's like honest, like even a little less compared to you. So
mind you, after the millennia spent on that godforsaken plane, I don't blame him for having
Yeah.
less.
All right, you guys are back. Back in black, back in black, back in black. Oh, wow, wow. So, Roy's like, are we done now?
What are they gonna do to them, Ryan?
Those guards, nothing.
No. What are they gonna do to my family?
Them, nothing.
What?
What
Then what
did
are they
you
being hauled
do?
off to?
No. What did you do?
It's always good to have contingencies. Know how to control people. Know their weak points. Even if you have to walk into the plane of the dead to get that weak point.
You never cease to amaze me. And she'll walk to where the house is and get the other two out and shut it down.
He looks to you, Mithra. He's like, I did what I have to. I did what I've done since the beginning when I first became a reclaimer. I go with my oaths. If I have to sacrifice people for that, I do. If I have to intercede places, I do. If I have to obliterate levels of the Celestials or the Abyss, I do. I do what I must to fulfill my master's wishes.
After getting everybody out and closing the door.
Okay. I just also want to point out, you did not ask all your questions.
I know. She walks up to him as they're getting ready to leave because she just has nothing left in her.
Okay.
Do you know a way to keep the soul from being taken by a lich from Kalimvor's realm?
Liches don't have the power for that.
What
Only a
about
few
the
types of
bitch?
beings can walk into Kalimbor's realm and take a soul. Demons, devils, gods.
The bitch?
Like I said, liches don't have the power.
Do you know how to keep someone from taking the soul?
They could be reincarnated. They could be taken by their god. But like I said, only a few types of beings have the power to take a soul, and that soul would have to be of interest to them in the first place.
What is she?
Who?
The one who took Senshu's soul. The one who showed the reclaimer where my home was.
She was a failure. You read of her in my journals.
She's the one taken up by that ragtag group.
I have no idea. But long ago, she was on the track to becoming a reclaimer. Unfortunately, she was attacked, and one of her contingencies activated, turning her into a lich. And liches have no place among our kind. So she works with us sometimes. But she will never be one of us.
I thought you just said liches can't take souls.
They cannot take souls from the Kelmvor's realm.
How did she get Senshi then?
Like I
He
said,
has. Ah!
I require how to control people sometimes.
Did you, one of your kin, grab him?
No.
You know where he is? No. Where is he?
He's with the flesh molder.
Ew.
In this plane?
No,
That is very helpful, actually. Thank you.
not really. There's more planes than you could possibly know.
No, that's what I mean.
Don't worry. He should be fine for now.
I don't want him fine. I want his soul back where it belongs, in Kalimvor's realm, not walking around.
Well, I'm sure it will go back there soon.
She looks at the group. I would really like to throw up, so can we leave, please?
Mm-hmm.
I need to throw up with you.
Yay.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go. Oh, let's. Huh. You were right. We were stupid last night and did not tactically secure this place. Did you? She looks at Royron.
Did
We gotta
I
fight our
waste
way
my
out.
energy
Just
obliterating the
checking, because if
village?
I need to blow shit up, I could really use it right now.
If we gotta fight on our way out, that probably not a bad thing right now.
Nope.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, let's go.
I would just like to mention I draw the line at communal throwing up.
Synchronized throwing up, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2. Bleh! Deus, you were asking something? What was it?
What was I asking?
When you talking about souls?
I had asked if I think I was the one that asked if his kin had been able to grab it, but other than
Oh,
that, no.
okay.
Yeah, he said no, right? He couldn't grab Senshi.
Or he
No.
hadn't. It wasn't one of them that
He
grabbed them.
hadn't.
I said his kin didn't grab it.
So none of the reclaimers did it.
Right.
That's essentially what he was what Fenrith was asking.
I will
Oh,
be
okay.
nice. You could also just plain on ask him if he did it too.
Royron, you didn't take him. Did you? Did you take Senshi's soul?
Yes. Like I said, I require ways to control people if needed be.
Wasn't that well before we might have been needed to control, or what?
I did it one
Or
of the
was he
first things I
taking?
got back to this realm.
Oh, so his soul's only been out of the Hall of the Dead since we got back.
Yeah, for however many years it's been since you guys have been back.
Hmm.
And I personally don't deal with souls, so I gave it to a flesh molder.
You took it to control me.
If needed be. Fenrith is easy enough to control. All I have to do is go after his patron, get his patron to keep him in line, and done. Mithria is easy enough. Comes from a family of merchants. Rowan. I'm staying away from that ballista. Your blade dancer is gone. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, and then his ilk are being trained properly.
And you thought the best way to control me was to take the soul of someone who died protecting me and giving it to a Stitch Lich bitch?
Well, I wasn't going to
Nice.
obliterate your village.
No, that you had respect for that place due to your respect for one person at least.
Oh no, I couldn't be bothered to exert that much power for that. The amount of power that was required to breach that was immense.
Yeah, I know. I watched it happen.
I have other things I have to do. I have to re-enchant items. I have to make new items. I have to catch up on all that's been happening. I did not have the energy for that, so the easiest thing to do was just walk into Kelmo's realm, grab a simple soul, and give it to a flesh molder.
Can you please put it back? What do you have to control me with?
I
Why would you
would,
need
but
to?
the
I
flesh
have.
molder apparently enjoys him now.
Give her to me then.
He stops for a moment. You see his hand flicker. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I'm sure she may come talk to you again sometime in the future.
Oh, Joey. I would like to rip her head off her body. I look forward to that
Good luck with that.
conversation.
Like I said, she was almost a reclaimer, so she has considerable power.
And I will get more to
That I
deal
have no
with her.
doubt.
I thank you for helping me.
Indeed. Now to figure out what this outer realm creature is. And he like opens up the door.
Good luck with that.
Hate aberrations. As Fenris kind of shivers at it.
You guys head out.
Yeah. I know that Sweet Roll would have like hit every single chest in that hallway.
Yeah.
While we were gone, so he just takes everything out of
Is
this
that part where that
hallway.
mundane items came from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I knew he was doing that. I know we didn't say it in game, but in case, like I knew this was what he was going
No.
for.
I think that hallway was mentioned in game last week.
Yeah, I think it was
was
last
it?
week that he was looking down here.
Okay.
All
It
right.
was the other door that we didn't mention.
Yeah.
Do you want to look in there on the way out, or do you just want to leave?
What's your question?
Did we go back out into this town village thing?
No, it's also not secure, which is why he killed the bugbears. So get ready for a fight. What?
I'm gonna go stand at the entrance.
I want to go kill something. So
you guys are heading out.
I would like to test out my new gauntlets. New bracers.
Warren is gonna go stand at the entrance to this building.
Okay.
Yeah, right here, and kind of, which is not normally seen, impatiently waiting.
Impatiently waiting?
Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
We are literally walking right behind you.
Not fast enough.
We only walk so fast.
Well, see how you are more upset than he is because it is your family. Does not mean he is not upset.
I understand. She's also saying there's only so fast our legs can go.
He thought about walking out the door.
I think Fenrith is still faster than you, even with your size.
Yeah, but not everyone else.
Actually, you're about the same speed as everyone else. You just take fewer steps to get that distance.
Not if I'm
Just enough. We're leaving. Let's go. But if there is something that is going to stop us, you can bet you're sure as shit I will blow its ass up.
All right. You guys open the door and you see two figures standing on each side of the door.
White eyes or no?
No. They are in chainmail armor with swords and shields at the ready.
Do they look like the
facing us?
Was that
Do they
ogre
look
your
like
master?
his wizard masters? Yeah, the wizard things.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand either.
Did you work for the ogre guy, that ogre lord?
They turn to you. No. What part of Royrin's force?
Okay, you're
Works.
okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
They ignored that. We leave them alone. You're not one of the ones we were.
No, and your cart's over there. Points to
Thank
it.
you.
Look over.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
she walks to the cart.
Okay, you guys grab it, start heading out, and you can see forces, troops all around, and bodies all around.
Yeah.
Do we want to check their smith shop on the way out that we walk by? Their smithy? You could use material? Or just want to leave?
That's up to Roland.
That's who he's asking is Roland.
Yeah.
It's nothing to fight here.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to stop by their blacksmith, grab a few things so you can start have more material to work with?
If he's going to give me free materials, then or let me have these, yeah, I would.
I doubt these guys care much about the materials in the town. They care more about the pulsy
And
purple thing in the basement.
People in the smith are dead.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay, so you guys are going over.
Yeah, I'll go.
It was on the way out, wasn't it? Kind of.
It is. It's on the way out.
Okay, you guys go over, and you see a dead dwarf crumpled on the ground, and a dead orc bent over a tree. As you see a couple of guards kind of just like looking around a little bit, and they see you guys coming, like, who are you guys? Identify yourselves.
We were Sweet Revenge. We were the ones that called your master in about the thing we found.
I kind of look at each other, kind of whisper something like, okay, continue on then.
Let's
We're just
go.
gonna repurpose some of the materials before we leave.
Sure, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'll help Rawin pack it into the cart.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so the angel came up to me and was like, "I'm gonna kill you," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever," and just stopped him right through the chest there, and, and they just like keep on talking. They're not. There is, there is what they called? Fuck. The where you like put metal into and they molds. There's molds in there.
Where you put metal into?
Yeah, the like to make like ingots and shit like molds. There's molds.
Ingot molds
And stuff like
crucibles.
that. There's some tools there. There's some raw ore and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm probably take.
Do you have
all that.
Rowan? Do you have the tools to deal with raw ore?
Raw ore?
Do you have the smelting and refining forge, or just crafting forge? Just the crafting requirements.
Do I? I don't.
You just got a normal forge.
Oh.
Okay,
no,
so we'd
no.
have to get the crucible and refining gear afterwards, or sell off the raw ore. Okay. Well, it's still worth a bit to take with us.
There's. It looks like they were working on some kind of tool on the workbench, and then there's a chest that has like the molds in it, and then some stuff.
Pack what we can on the cart and head off.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so I don't really want to stay on Mirtalon very much. I like the fighting it, and they like watch you guys go, and then you notice they start following you guys.
Oh, no. No, that's not gonna fly.
Making sure we leave, or do we take something we shouldn't have?
Making sure that you leave, and also to prevent you from getting stopped constantly.
Okay, I like the second part of that.
Yes.
First part, I don't care. Okay.
They lead you guys out. After a bit, it's almost as if they hit a hard wall and they stopped. As you guys keep going,
It's like they have another barrier.
they stop.
Or they
They-
have their area of operation.
They pull out a stone. They're like, "All right, adventuring company's gone." And you guys feel this hum in the air, and you see some of the trees almost get disintegrated as this line appears.
Told you. Another
Metaphor
barrier.
and
As they just stand there waiting for you guys to go, and once you guys are far enough away, they just turn and.
Once we are out of earshot, Mithriel lets out like a string of cursing in Dwarvish. And it's not very loud, but it's. She couldn't let out her frustration with violence, so now she has to do it with cuss words.
Maya's riding ahead of the group.
All right. Shall we?
And we're heading to Fulgur.
All right, you guys start heading to Fulgaria then. Yes.
I need aspirin. I've cried way too much.
Don't laugh, you jerk.
It's a real life though headache. Like, hold on.
Don't have a headache. It's simple. Don't do that.
Dude.
All right, you guys took care of the ogre lord. GG's. So you guys are heading back to the trade route.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything you guys wish to do, or shall a time skip commence?
are we going to? Do you still want to try to do the divine interventions? Any divine interventions, or are you not worry about the knowing how to make the weapon? We have one now.
She'll work on divine intervention so Robin can know how to make the sword. She's not going to have that
Say
lost.
And
So,
then
however
also
many.
just oh hey,
Yeah, as many as we time skip, she'll each day do divine intervention. If there's anything she can kill, she'll kill with the fucking sword.
Kill him with malice. Kill him. Kill him with malice.
Banners will help weaken things and definitely let her have the final blow.
All right. So, divine intervention. It is going to be about apparently 3 weeks travel by way of wagon to Little Forgaria.
You have 24 attempts.
Oh God.
Round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Statistically speaking, you should get one in that trip.
81,
Statistically speaking, yes.
55.
Hey, look, it's Amaya's birthday.
I
That's right, it's my birthday.
Caner the 30th of Caner. Yes,
Is that when we arrive?
No.
No.
birthday.
Literally the next
Just
day
past
on the
the- oh, yeah.
road. Yeah, literally the next day
Oh,
on the
yeah.
road.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Her birthday is the last day of the year.
Happy birthday, Sierra Svim. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything better.
Celebrate, hell yeah. Celebrate.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Welcome back.
It's
It's
you
Maya's
missed Amaya's
birthday.
birthday.
We didn't miss it. It is Amaya's birthday as we're going on the road, and
It's
there's not much.
Maya's birthday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Rowan, want to go hunting for some special treat?
Yeah.
See if we get the supplies to make anything good.
Yes.
So on that night, we'll go out.
On the
All
12th
right.
day, she gets it.
On the 12th day
Oh,
of Christmas, my children.
On the 12th day, you get what?
I get my divine intervention on the 12th day of travel.
Oh,
I rolled a 2. Well, actually, you get something special from it, so.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
You get a
But
new recipe unlocked.
Yeah, new recipe unlocked.
What do you wish? The Reaper says as he appears.
Do they
I
not
wish for
tell you
him
when
to
you-
have the knowledge to make the katanas. And I point to Rowan.
He kind of like looks
I
back
just
at
waved at
you.
him.
Kind of like thinks for a moment how he's going to do that. He's like, all right.
Would you be
And
able
he
to access
just
a manual or?
kind of disappears.
Just brain blast him.
Oh God, yeah, let's
Brain blast.
And then a few minutes
Comes
later,
back
he
with a
comes
diva
back.
of another deity.
He's
Hey,
like, oh, fuck.
borrowing
I need to borrow you for a
borrowing
second.
guarded knowledge.
He comes
Oh,
back
good
with a couple
morning.
tomes. He's like, all right, I got a couple of the masters to write down how to do it. I guess this is for, and he like, to you, Rowan.
I take it. Thanks.
One of the weirder requests I've had to do.
I have no doubt, but thank you.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to help rebuild a ship this time.
He's gonna open it up. Does the process even look similar to anything else?
It's
No.
just
Oh,
It's
okay.
sword making.
No.
Well, no,
Making a katana,
no,
you have to
no.
fold the steel multiple times, make it a certain way.
no, it's
And the
not.
curve isn't actually put in. The curve is part of the quenching process.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is a byproduct
I
of the quenching.
look at him. I look at Rowan. I don't expect you to master it, but I don't want it lost.
I see.
The first about 2 tomes is pretty much just prepping the metal.
And I hand you my sword because there are very few who get to carry them in her village.
Oh,
So it's a training sword you can get used as a reference for him, don't you?
Kind of. They're not like this.
so this is what it's supposed to look like in the end.
That's, yes. It is. I know you love to smith and make things. And this is ancient and it is a unique weapon that is only from my home. And it is passed down from master to master on how to do this. I am trusting you with this. Don't let it die. Please.
As much as I can learn this, I will find a way to keep this form of smithing in the history books, I guess. I don't know how to explain that, but because I don't have any pupils or anything, so I don't know
Yet.
Eventually,
Yeah.
when you retire from all of this fucking crazy because I refuse to let you die.
I'm sure you're likely to start up a smithy if you were ever to settle down. Seem to really enjoy it.
I just don't
I'm
want it
sure
to
I will.
die with my town.
Hey,
And I have no skill for it.
you can make your own mansion and then just have it like a blacksmith forge, and you can just travel around. Dun, 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 dun.
Traveling smith.
Yeah.
All right, so you have these giant, thick tomes, quite a few of them to read.
Yeah.
It's not easy to make.
I see that.
And she
I
takes
think
the
this
sword
is
back.
probably one of the most complicated things that I've had to learn. That's not the actual process.
Don't Goliaths enjoy challenges?
Yeah. It doesn't mean that this isn't the most difficult one I've had to, because all the other things have just been stuff I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more of a I need you to commit this to memory, which is a thing that's gonna happen.
You can take your time. I'm not asking you to learn it by tomorrow. I have
The
my
next day,
sword.
sure, yes, but not tomorrow.
Yes, the day after, of course. He needs to have everything memorized.
You're gonna have
You
a
have to have
test.
it ready so when we get to Fort Garrir, you can teach their smiths,
Yeah.
so they can teach their next apprentice.
No. I am
Ah.
trusting him with it.
So it's a month you can't use it, right?
It's a week. I can't use it.
A month? Good grief.
No, it's a week.
Okay.
It's 8 days after it goes
Okay.
through.
All right. You guys are going through. Ripley gets another full moon.
Oh man.
We just stick him in the
Yep. Which is why I'm not making you guys roll. Guys go through.
But I'm reading.
You take the books with you. You just happen to read while you're in there.
Mm-mm.
I would say that, like, as, like, we travel, we got that piano, Mithrida's gonna freaking use it, and her songs for, like, that week are angry and full of just complete rage. Rage piano playing.
All right. You guys go. You pass a few other people going every so often. There's a couple of small, almost like traveling merchants with their wagons. Look, there's nothing really there. You guys are interested in everything. You guys go. As you guys are getting closer to Fort Guerriere, you do hit by a spot where you notice a set of signs every so often, and reading them, it's like danger ahead. Essentially like heavy banditry in the next few days.
Yay.
Mia makes sure her crossbow's
Which
loaded at all
is
times.
pointing
The way we came from?
Yeah, the way you guys came from, to the west.
Oh.
I think we handled that. We should probably mention that when we get to town.
We will.
Yeah, we got all those freaking papers I've copied. Give them to someone. Please.
You guys,
By now, we've probably sent paperwork back to.
Well, you did to Tyzonth, right?
Yeah, we would send the paperwork back to Tyzonth at least.
Oh, Rip, did you want the axe?
1 down, 7 to go.
Rip.
What's up?
Died.
Did you want the axe that he wielded?
Oh, wait.
You have to attune to it, but it's in group loot. Think about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's such a so good.
Yeah.
But I would have to get rid of something.
Yeah.
Unless we get
There's
you a
another option,
ring
like
like
Fenris.
Fenris has. It's a ring that gives you another attunement slot.
You're talking about the Doom Cleaver, right?
Yeah.
I do want it, but
Do you want a ring? Think about it. If you want a ring to give you an attunement slot, you can have Doom Cleaver. If not, I'm going to sell it.
No, I definitely do. That I want to keep that.
Okay.
That, the Titan Mall.
Hey, I need options.
Yeah.
You have a lot of options. You never switch out.
A girl needs options in purses and shoes. Rowan needs options in weapons.
Well, in the areas we have been in, it's been a very bad idea to use that.
When we get to Forger, we need to buy weapons racks.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
All right. So you guys go to Forger. As you guys get closer, it starts to get more dwarven. And we are going to switch over to the map right now.
Yay.
As Forger comes into view. And it is, you guys are like, nice, as there's these large siege walls surrounding it with these massive towers where you're like, damn, those are good-sized towers. You guys get closer, you're like, holy fuck, those things are massive, as they're designed to house entire contingents of warriors in them.
Arez,
Yes.
I said it before we started playing. 2 weeks into travel, she would have messaged Ming to have him start going towards Volterra. I want to say that out loud so people know.
Right. Yes, that is correct. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that.
As soon as you said we got there, I went, shit, in 2 weeks in, she, 2 weeks out, she wanted to send him a message.
I'll probably say the day after you left, you probably would have messaged, being like, get to Voltour. I'm going to be coming there. I'm not too sure when, because you don't know how long it's going to take you, so it's better for him to be waiting there.
Yes.
But yes, you can do that. No problem. He's like, okay. And then,
perfect.
As you guys get there, you guys are used to this at this point of there's a gate, checkpoint, and you see these dwarves going through, and they're looking at everything, and they're like, all right. Not very many people are coming this way, so you guys get there within a few minutes. They're like, all right, and where are you coming from, Forger? Oh my god, why are you coming to Forger?
To report about the bandits that were hitting all of your trade people.
Oh, those
I have so much paper.
God, my brain can't work.
I have so much paperwork to give your boss.
Alright, got a love adventurers. Ah, 1 second there. And he like turns and walks off. He's talking to another one. And
I think he thinks we mean we have paperwork that he needs to fill out, not paperwork he just needs to go over.
It's fine, he's not the boss.
A few minutes later, you see this older dwarf come. He's like, oh, I very obviously brought from like something interrupted. He's like, was told that you have something to do with the bandits. What can I do?
Yeah, we took care of them.
Oh, alright. What kind of bandits were they?
The terrible kind.
Orc.
Orcs, alright, those fuckers. Of course it was orcs.
The ones that have been taking over some of my kin.
I heard rumors of that.
Okay, it's a real long story. And we've got a lot of stuff to hand in.
Alright,
Is there a place we could go talk?
Aye, come with me here. Come on. And he'll lead you in. And Lisa's always like, you can just leave your cart there. The cat's on the other hand. And he like looks at these giant cats. He's like, are they dangerous?
Yes.
Well, they can be. Mostly trained.
Are they going to
If people leave them alone, it's fine.
Alright. Good to know. You heard that, lads? And they're like, yep.
As
And
Fenrith is giving Ashnak scritches.
I'll put my hand in the cart for Ash to be on her neck.
Okay. They better not fucking touch my gems, those fuckers. You hear like
I
whispered
have
in your
more
ear.
gem presents for you. And she scratches under him.
Mia gives Biscuit a kiss on the forehead.
Alright.
Be a good boy.
Sidor's like,
As you have to like stand on your tippy toes to
alright,
reach almost.
Adinsolers. He like turns and like walks into it's like almost like a guardhouse. Leads you
I
to almost like
follow
an
him.
office type area, and then he sits behind his desk and he motions. He's like, "Sorry, big man." And he looks to Fenrith and around. He's like, don't really get much of your size here. Don't really have out chairs for your size. I could try to get some if you need.
They're used to standing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. You said you have information and stuff like that. And he like pulls up some paper and then like dips his quill in something and everything like that, getting ready. He's like, alright, so what can I do
Well,
for you then?
first,
I
You
said,
know,
first,
that paperwork in the house.
no, I've got it in my bag of holding. Here's the first copy.
just
Thunk.
give him one. Just
Yes, of course,
give
just the
him
one. Just the
And I
one
started
copy.
explaining the goblin who was able to I'm sorry.
Transform?
Transform.
Yeah, thank you. Transform into the orc. And I point to the bird who's with us who has the head of the orc because I did the
No, it's mine.
No.
I don't want to get rid
yeah,
of
I
it.
did I
No,
did
it
the
wasn't
spare
the
the
ogre anymore. It was the
Goblin.
yeah, it was the
goblin
goblin.
at that point.
Yeah.
He looks at you, he's like,
Um,
no, it's mine. I don't want to get rid of it.
Sweet roll. We have to give it in.
No, it's mine. I don't want to get rid of it. My precious.
Yeah, I know. She
Hey.
has ways of convincing him. He'll eventually give it up.
He's like, the dwarf's like, alright, personally, I'd prefer not ahead, but I mean, you're adventurers, I'll just get your company name. If my superiors require the ed, then I can come do it. Good bear,
That's
do you mind if I
fine.
look at it? And after some convincing, Sweetroll pulls it out. He's like, by Moradin's beard, what the fuck? As he sees like the of the head, he's like, it's a weird looking goblin too.
Oh, just wow.
Yeah. He was able to mind control some of your dwarves. And I point a nod to Fenris, some of his kind.
Not just my kind, some of my clansmen.
Yeah, your clansmen, sorry. Love. It's taken care of. The roads should be much safer now. But we thought we should turn in everything. Or at least turn in the
Greatly
information to
appreciate that. And let's say here, and he like starts looking. He's like, alright, yeah, good. Aye, it's true. You said there were dwarven defenders there.
There were.
Damn. And you can see him sad and like.
There only two of them, right?
You only seen two,
we dealt
yes.
with.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
only dealt
okay.
with two, yeah.
There were two of them. Do you want their gear?
Aye, lass.
Because that's in my bag.
Damn. Dwarven defenders. That lot's a hardy lot too.
Yeah, they hit like a son of a bitch.
1 second here. He like gets up. He's like, oh, excuse me, big man. Excuse me, big man. Excuse me. And he like slides past. He's short, but he fucking chunky. As
He's
most dwarves are.
stocky.
He's
short,
short and
stocky.
fat and round. He's roly. He's poly. He's holy. Goes through. You can faintly hear him. He's like, alright, lads. Yeah, lad, go. Go to the bastion. Tell them that we have news on the Dwarven defenders. We require someone here right away. Aye, yeah, hurry up. I don't care if you're in the middle of launch. Get the fuck go. I'll kick you in the arse right away, you bastard. And he comes back. He's like, sorry about that. Just had to do something there. And he just like gets back behind his desk, looks. He's like, I will appreciate the equipment, but Dwarven defenders, they have a special place in our society. So I have somebody coming to collect that.
I understand.
Let's see here. Alright, got that. The fucker was using magic to. Fucking mages. He's like, keep on looking through the stuff. He's like, um, he keeps looking through and he's like, alright, yeah, that makes sense. That stuff going. I know a few merchants tried to tithe around that area and they said it kind of worked, but unfortunately it seems to be a hit and miss thing. We did send a contingent of dwarven defenders with some troops to see if they could rout them, but unfortunately, well, it seems they failed, and we know why now.
We saw the 2 defenders and a handful of dwarves throughout their little pseudo town, camp, whatever you want to call it. Not very. They weren't in their own mind.
Fuck. Alright, well, they're with the Morrinsmen now, so that's, I guess, good. What is what I'm gonna say. He keeps looking, he's like, alright, good. Alright, perfect, I appreciate that. Did you purposely take the quest, or was it a happenstance?
We just kind of stumbled across it.
Well, is there more money if we did take it on purpose?
That would require paperwork to prove we took it, Mia.
I
know this.
personally don't care, no. I was just curious on if
It
you
was
know you're down here
happenstance.
for other reasons, or if it was happenstance and you're here for other stuff. Oh, like why you're in for a
I'm
career
very
and stuff like that. Especially these times, we don't get a lot of people here.
I'm just saying that
Or
piano
more.
was expensive.
We're here more to look into the giant kin.
Ah, those fuckers. Aye. Well, if you're here to look into that, you're going to be busy.
Yeah.
But I can do this, and he like reaches down, and like you hear as he pulls out this small chest and like onto the desk.
I'll look at it.
That is the reward that we were offering for the removal of that. I will have to send a note to the Adventurers Guild to remove that, but that's fine. And he like makes a note for himself. He's like, all right, that's perfectly fine there. But I appreciate that. Welcome to For a Career. Is this your first time being here?
Yes.
Yep. Well, looks
Yes.
over to Mia. Have you?
Have I?
Yeah, this is where you got Honeyby.
Oh, yes, I've been here before. Nice place, good crowds for performing for.
Indeed. Alright, for those of you who haven't been here, and it's a reminder for you that since you've been here, don't try to steal anything. We're civilized folk here, all that normal stuff. I do have to give you a warning, you're adventurers, but I still have to give it to you. We are having an increased attack from both the Tainted Lands and from the coast. If you hear the warning bells and the dwarves are starting to get to their places, find the closest place you can get and hunker down. We're probably under attack. Do not worry, the guards will take care of it. If we need to, the dwarven defenders will be released and take care of it as well.
Where's the fun in hunkering down?
If you try to do anything like that, we're not responsible for any injuries you receive.
I mean, that's the
Obviously.
standard risk of both the life of an adventurer and a clan member of Tyzonth.
Indeed. Straight down the road from where you guys were going to continue down there, there's the Merchants District. Beside that is where you can find some inns to sleep. If you require any equipment, there's some forgers down there.
Could you give us direction pointers to where the guild is, from the Adventurers Guild is?
Beside where the inns are.
By the inns? All right.
If any of you guys require prayer to any of the dwarves, man, it is up on the hilltop. Stay away from the mine. The miners are a little touchy, especially with the incursions happening lately. If any of you guys are the magic sort, which it doesn't look like you guys are, there is a wizard's tower.
I've had my fill of wizards for a lifetime.
Is it a guild tower or just an offshoot wizard's tower?
It is a not on the what the hell?
Not on the map.
It's not on the map. What the hell? What the fuck happened to the wizard's tower? It's supposed to be right here. It's invisible.
Oh no!
It
Someone stole the
disappeared.
tower!
They
It's-
cast invisibility. It's plane shift. It's hiding.
Yeah. Oh, apparently they're doing the construction on the fucking invisibility field. Shite. What the actual fuck? Like, what the? Anyway, it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. But.
You know, most of us don't have much
Yeah.
need to visit the Wizards Guild.
It's
They slightly
not
over
a
at the
yeah, it's not a guild tower. It's just a it has a loose affiliation. But
Basically, the guild might stop in, but it's not official guild business. Yeah. Okay.
it's right there.
Okay.
I really don't know why. What the hell?
So what are the rules? I have to step away.
Essentially, be civilized
Uh,
folk. That's
Yeah, don't.
I was gonna say put the wizard token.
There you go.
yeah. That's
I
it.
don't want to be civilized.
Yeah. So essentially, there's the noble area. There's the food progression there. There's all the houses and stuff like that. Training grounds where there's troops. Smith area. There's a smith area here too, but this is usually more for like trade goods. This would be for like weapons and armor and stuff like that. Mine here, up on a giant hill that takes a good hour plus to get up almost. This is where the keep is for the royal family. And then
the
there's
temple district is right there.
this is the temple for the Mordensmith. Yeah. So in there you'll find temples for Morden, Clangeddon, Dumothoin, Beranor.
Oh, sweet
Basically,
lord.
the dwarven harrow. Instead of it being a harrow, it's now
Nice
the
big
focus.
thing. And then there's the royal forge here, and also for Morden. There's barracks. This is where the main contingent of dwarven defenders are, and this is their training ground.
All right.
But there's giant towers all around because it is on the border of both the Tainted Lands and it's a war city.
Groomrack is right there. The coast is right there.
Yep. So they're like, and yes, I did put in a Adventurers Guild Hall.
Yay.
Kind of figured that's what one building that stood out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, pretty much.
As you guys go there, you're like dwarf, and there's the Grecian architect. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, what we're talking about. So I'm assuming the Adventure Hall Guild has the same structure as it does in most other towns.
Yeah. They always make the exact same. It's cookie cutter.
Yeah.
It's like
No, that was Ben was double checking. It's like it's the same as it is back in Saphira and Voltour. Where else we would have been?
probably. I don't know. I do not get onto the West Coast very much.
Big marble, almost looking.
I sort of a
Pillars.
fuck.
Eyesore, yes.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't really fit in anywhere that we've been so far. I'm wondering wonder which nation had that building style, if they still do.
But yeah, so you guys have access to that. So there's merchants and everything like that. So you guys have access to Forgrir.
Right.
Wonderful, thank you.
First stop is the merchant. Is the guild
First
hall, I'm assuming?
stop is to wait for his guy to come so I could give them.
Well,
the
yeah.
key.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Right.
After a bit,
So while we're waiting, we're planning. So once we're done in here, we're heading to the guild hall and
Guild
figuring
hall, an inn for the night.
well, guild hall
We
probably
need
still has
boardroom.
rooms if it's anything like the other towns.
Oh, that's true.
We could
Adventurers Hall
get a
have
room.
guilds. Yep. My brain. Sorry.
subtract 20 gold from your group fund,
Thank you.
and then you can get a map.
Cool.
That's essentially this, with an actual fucking tower there. Don't know why it.
Why the tower's missing?
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell?
I got hungry. I'm sorry.
Wizard skill. Yeah.
You ate the whole thing, Ron. We just got here.
I'm a big guy now.
The magic is failing in his ring of sustenance.
Mhm.
It's become cursed now. He requires twice the amount of food.
Oh no. That's so impolite.
Yeah, so you can get that. A dwarf comes in, introduces himself. He is a dwarven defender, and as he essentially gets you to repeat the stuff, and you can see him kind of like head down, and you swear after hearing everything, you can see the faintest hint of a tear in his eye at the fall of his
Oh.
clansmen. But
Sorry
he,
about your
We're very,
brothers.
we are very sorry for your loss. That is undoubtedly a very
I,
hard thing to hear.
I'm glad you killed the fucker. Hopefully you made him suffer too.
Oh, I burned his
We
ass.
we
Good.
burned down his bed as well. I mean, he wasn't in it, but
Too
it's not
bad.
left anymore.
Too bad he wasn't
um.
in there.
Oh, don't worry. We made him
Indeed,
suffer.
for sure.
Where do you want their gear?
I have a cart outside.
I look at the guy who we've been talking to. Are we good to leave?
Oh, hey, I appreciate all this information. This is a lot of paperwork. Not used to adventuring groups having this stuff. Usually, like, we want our money, and they just go right away. They don't actually have the paperwork. This is nice for a change.
If
Where
you
to
need a
go,
copy, we'll be in the guild hall for a few
Hey, and
days.
your name is, and he like looks at one of the pages. Sweet's Revenge. All right, perfect.
Yep.
Great.
I
I'll
have
step.
several copies if you need them.
She
Perfect.
crazy.
Perfect.
Let's. Amaya will step out and start to unload
Better thing of your
all
hand.
all of the dwarven defender's gear from her bag,
All right.
including their weapons, their armor, their shields.
All right. The guy watches you do it, and you can
And she does
see
it
him like,
she does it very respectfully, like she would with like almost laying out the dead.
yeah, I'm not dead yet. I'm feeling much better.
Well, helping him does the nice proper gear stacking.
As you do that, you can see him. He's like kind of like, damn, lost too many of them in recent times. And he does a slight prayer as you're doing it, but he goes on. And once you're done, he's like, all right, I appreciate you guys doing this. I will get a token of our appreciation when I can.
It's fine. They deserve to be here. This is their home.
Aye.
And we'll start heading to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. So you go, and yep, it is. There's the eyesore. There's the.
Oh Lord.
Include. What is this one still the same like low enthusiasm, or is this one at least a dwarf sitting behind the counter?
It's dwarf there.
Okay.
As we walk in,
Hello.
One
How can
room?
I help you?
one room.
One room. Oh, of course. Just remember, hydrate, you bastard. Hydrate.
Wow.
Always make sure I do.
Do you wish for this larger room then, so it fits you all, especially with the big man over there?
We've got accommodations that we can fit in a single room.
We're fine.
Oh, alrighty then. Well then,
A small
You don't
room.
need a-
so that will just be 5 gold, please.
And she hands it over.
How many nights are you going to be staying here?
Let's do 4 nights for now.
Alright, so that will be a crisp 20 gold, please.
She hands it over.
Perfect.
I have wrinkly 20 gold.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, and have you been told about our fair city?
I've been here before. It's been a few years, though.
No.
I'm sure a reminder would be most helpful.
Alright, so she pulls out a map and she just goes through the whole thing of this is the district,
What?
this district, this district. So essentially what the guy told you before.
What the guy told us. Yeah. Are your teleportation circles up to the other guilds?
Aye, we have access to the teleportation.
How much is it to use it?
Our sigil for the year is 1,000 gold.
Okay.
So that will allow you access to our sigil, so you can come teleport here anytime.
And if I want to use it to get to Voltor, and then from Voltor back here, how does that work?
Then you
It's gonna
just
be-
all you do is you use your token to use the Voltur, go there, and then you use the token from here to get back here.
We would have had to get the access from Voltur
From
first,
Voltur.
wouldn't we?
Aye, that's yes. Oh, you didn't do that, did ya? You forgot about
It's
that.
been a while since we've been to Voltur.
Aye.
Yeah. It's been a
And
couple
we
of
didn't think
years.
of that when we left Sephirim either.
Alright, well, normally, I mean,
Is there no way to get there?
there, it's a little hard to tell you the truth, but I will look into it, see if I can't get it for you, your guys.
That would be most appreciated. Thank you.
I will definitely look into that for you guys. There's the fucking map with the fucking stuff there.
With the Wizards Guild.
Jesus Christ, don't know why that didn't happen first time. Yes, there's the Wizard's Tower. Fucking Christ.
This is Dwarf Fire?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Dwarf fire!
I'll leave her our name.
Okay,
and,
Zori, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
willing to
Remember
pay
the
extra.
she
room
gives
I
you
recommend you knock on the back wall, not the front door?
she gives you a room to your key to your room, and she tells you where it is. Like, there you go.
Thank you.
Of course, of course.
That's
Watch yourself. We are under attacks every so often, especially with them getting a little more brazen from down in the south.
That being the giants, that'll be interesting.
Them and their ilk, aye. Not just giants, but other ones like that too. But it looks like you've already been fighting some. As she motions to Rowan.
Yeah.
I wave
We
again.
got that from Frost Giant, but
Oh,
few
you
months
guys
ag-
have all the way north.
6
Look
months
at
ago?
you, fancy folks.
That was within the last 6 months. How long has it been since we've been up there?
A long time.
God only look. Gods only know.
Little. It's been less than a year, but it's been month.
Yeah, like 10 months or so. Alright, you guys do that, no problem.
Well, head in, set up the house
Alright.
in the room, and we have to look at the job board when we have a second. We've got shit to sell, and I need to get that teleportation circle.
Mhm.
And
There's
I have
no way to send currency over for him to purchase on our behalf. Mind you,
Yeah,
I
but
think you have to be a guild member to purchase it.
And we would also need. She was saying we need the symbol to get there.
Yes, I'm referring to if we had a way to send money to Ming and he had a way to get it for us and send it back.
But that would be
Two
just
messages.
as long as us walking there.
No, because you would meet in the demi-plane and then he would just hand you the symbol.
That too, if you don't. If he was willing to spend the 5 silver or so and just never use it, but
You could spend the 5 silver. Like, that's fine.
would that be easier at this time and then we can go from there? And he could theoretically, he may not need to be an adventurer. I don't know. I don't remember if our contract says we have to do jobs regularly.
No.
He could always
to gain all
be.
benefits.
He could be on our contract. Like, I can put him on contract and he can get in.
And then he just has to worry. And then the only real thing he uses it for is keeping in contact with us while doing business for you and the rest of the scouts when as needed.
She catches what you almost say, and you see her just
Yeah.
go blank. Yeah. I could go down and ask her if that's possible. If I could put somebody on the contract for us he's in a different city.
He may
Would that?
have to sign up,
I can tell him to sign up. I'm sure he's
and
there
you
by
can give
now.
him back. And if he had, with the funds they probably were given, the 5 silver, he probably would easily have, and you can give it back if we feel the need to.
I have money set aside for all of them already. It's
So
fine. I'm taking care of them.
then, yeah, that works. Then that helps the point even easier, because then, drops the 5 silver, and then you give them what you're going to give them when you're inside, while we're in the dining hall or something.
Yeah. So he would purchase it for our group while he's there. Does it like show up on the paper, or is it literally like a token that they need?
DM probably should have thought this one through. It'll probably be put on your thing of you guys have access to those sigils.
Well, she
Yes.
hasn't used any magic. Message to Ming. If you're in Voltour, I need you to go to the Adventurers Guild and become a member of Sweet's Revenge. I'll sign the contract here.
You want wait? What? You want? Oh, yes, you may.
What a
Mm-hmm. I'll go down to the receptionist.
Oh, hello there. I haven't gotten any
Oh.
information yet. It's only been about 15 minutes or so.
No, it's fine. I have someone who's joining the Adventurers Guild in our party, but in another town. I want to make sure I add his name to our contract.
Oh, of course, here. Just give me a second. And she like gets the stuff out. She's like, all right, here you go, and gives you the paper for the members of your group.
She'll write down his name on it.
All right, perfect.
So he is in Voltour. Having him on our contract gives him access to our bank. Correct?
Yes, that is correct. If he's going to be part of your party, are you sure you want to do that for someone so far away?
He is my second in command, so yes.
Oh, perfect then. All right, yeah, no problem. You'll have access to it and everything like that.
Okay. She'll head back up to the room. So here's sorry guys, I really didn't explain a lot of what was going on in my head.
yeah, what's going on? What are you doing?
All right,
What's happening?
I'm putting Ming on our group as an adventurer. He is in Voltour right now.
Is he going to be joining us?
No, in name only he will.
Oh.
He can get us the sigil to Voltour. I need to get to him and give him information because I am sorry, message I can only convey so much.
At this point, it'll be nice to have the sigil, but at this rate, we don't necessarily need to use it right away. We can meet with him inside the guild now.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
But I still need to, don't I still need to use, like, how does that work with the guilds, Araz?
It's a pocket dimension that we all can access. So when you walk into the guild...
Isn't each one still separate? I thought you had
only
to
when
use,
you exit.
because remember the displacers?
Yes, because they had to come back. They had to go meet us in Sephirum to go to the Bounty Hunters Guild in Sephirum.
So we can meet him inside any Adventurers Guild.
So this is the actual Adventurers Guild. This is the Adventurers Guild hall that you come into. There's a receptionist. Yeah, and you get a room, everything like that. You go through this room you go through this portal right here, and you go to a demi-plane that has the Adventurers Guild. And that's where you go for weapons.
It doesn't matter.
We can then walk in here.
Right.
If we both walk in at the same time, we'll come out side by side.
Right, which is why you guys were able to talk to the reclaimer, the displacers all the time. In here is because they could just go from wherever they are, meet you guys in here, and then go out. The thing is, though, just when you go out, you go back through the same one that you were in. You came in from.
Perfect. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that that's how it worked. I thought each one, even though they were connected, you needed to still use the sigil to get to. I understand
No,
now.
we're not going in and dealing with the Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny equivalent of the
That's
guild
why I was a little
staff.
confused. Because I was like, okay, how does this work? I was trying to get my brain to wrap around it. Okay, so I'm having him join. He can, as soon as his name is done, he gets his necklace, he can meet us in here and I can actually have a conversation with him because sending through message is
It is
not,
limited.
it's very limited and cannot convey what I need to.
Should we just sit in the kitchen, should we just wait in the dining hall, have a drink, and wait for him to show up?
That's fine. I need to stop in their district and get a few things that I need to hand over to him.
Well, yeah,
Well, I need to
we can
go
go
to
pick
the
up our supplies,
library.
and that can be where we wait for him.
Mia?
Well,
What
I
did you
was
say?
thinking, well, since we're at the guild hall, I need the library.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we can do stuff while we're here. That's
Yeah.
fine.
we don't all have to wait on Ming. It's just
Yeah, this is
those of us
kind
that are
of,
waiting to meet him, and we can tell him to meet us in the mess hall and then go get what we
Yeah,
need, and then
you
just
could also
wait,
have
sit
like
down, have a drink
Aurelio
while we wait.
waiting, and then when he comes, Aurelio uses his sending stone to tell you guys, and you guys then converge.
Mhm.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
sweet
And that's-
still
sweet
holds-
roll
I have-
since he's
Yeah.
here but not
Mhm.
here.
Sweet Roll's never seen Ming.
True.
So, but Aurelio has. Yeah, so we can do what we need to in the Adventurers Guild. You guys don't really need to be there for this conversation I have to have with him.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So, do I already have a predetermined price for the Ring of Mine Shielding? Merchants Guild.
Yep.
Ring of Mine Shielding. Aye, 654.
I need.
You said you were getting 6 of those? 5 of those? Are you still wanting to do that even though now that
Yes.
everything's done?
No, she's still doing it.
Alright.
She's
They're
taking.
hiding. She's not hiding as much because she has the extra protection
Yeah,
of
she's
being a guild member.
taking her father's words to heart.
Alright, so then 654 times 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
You
6 or are you just doing the times 5?
Well,
Times
there's
5.
6 members.
There are 6
Yes.
members. She's gonna give Ming her ring.
Aww.
But she's not equipped anymore.
She's not attuned
You're
to it
already
anymore.
married.
Oh my god. So
Polyamory! Da, 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 da.
56 times 5.
I don't know how Fenris would feel about that, but okay.
Oh my god, I can't. I need a calculator for this. You guys are hurting my head.
6 times 5 is 300.
6,
25.
6 times
3250.
5. All right. 3280.
80? Oh, I was off a little bit.
Mission
30.
failed. You'll get them next time, mate.
I was off by 30
All right.
gold.
Rowan,
It's
is there
At that
anything?
scale of things, that's pretty close.
Rowan, is there anything in the Adventurers Guild you need to get?
Not that I know of.
All right, Mithria, what is it? What you want to give you? Mithria, what is it that you want to get in the Adventurers Guild?
I want to do some research.
I want candy. Okay, what kind of research do you want to do? About who? About what? About when? Where? Why? How?
About the third layer of hell. And what kind of creatures come from there.
Okay, not gonna be in this one.
Ah!
The books that you find in the wizard section, or even in that, is more like the wizard section is more. The books in here would be more in the wizard section would be more like spell books and stuff like that, with some
Is there not a
mundane.
library though?
There is some books that, but it is nothing intensive like that. It would be like local stuff, like from this plane. There would be some basic demon stuff of hey, this is demon. This is usually what they do. If you kill them, they go back to their plane, their thing on hell and stuff like that. There's not that intensive of research in this because it is more of a general thing, not a focused. That is you have to go to a library in a place, probably in like Sephirum or on the Aegis Wall.
Well,
because they
okay.
deal with
Forgrier wouldn't have that much because they wouldn't have to deal with demons very much. If you want to know about different giants and goblinkin and stuff like that, they got you, pal. Demons not
research
so
the
Well,
much.
giants
then
if you can, or giants.
fine.
Research the
I'll
giants.
Okay, but it wouldn't be in
do
the
some
Adventurers
research.
Hall. It would be out in Forgrier. You'd have to find it.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
So, all right.
Is there anything in the Adventurers Guild that you need?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Things-
You were doing a lot of copying. You gonna buy more ink?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy more ink, and I'm gonna buy colorful ink and some more paint.
Why were you
Please.
Why were you so snarky about it? You would buy more ink.
She's moody today, remember?
Jeez. All right. We'll say for what you need, 200 gold.
Okay.
A couple nice
And
big
I'll-
vials of ink. Some paint.
Oh, Rose, how much did we get for the Overlord?
It's in the chat. It's
Oh,
in the group
okay.
loot.
Okay,
It's in the
cool.
thread for the group loot.
Awesome, thank you.
I can
I can just scroll down, it's fine.
3,800
Oh.
platinum, 32,000
No. What the
gold,
guy just
21,000
gave us.
silver. Oh, that.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
That I have everything that we got from the attack and like what we took gold wise. I meant what was the
Oh, yeah.
bounty for it?
Yeah, what was the reward? That is a good question.
He wasn't gonna look at it when we were there, but
Don't
you know,
look in
that's
it. Don't
fine.
look in it. Oh, thank you. I said, don't look in it. No, fucking
Oh, no,
better not be
we-
cheating.
no,
No,
cheating
we
we
looked
scared.
in it.
didn't put it in our bag. Like
We would have opened it and closed it and put it, just not sat there and counted it out.
1, 2, skip a few, 99.
Yeah, you probably would have divvied out
There's
that other gold, right?
was that?
I think like we probably would have divvied out the other stuff by now. So it's what we were doing by 6.
yeah,
What?
Hmm.
Okay. 'Cause it was the
15,000
members
gold.
plus-
15,000.
Okay.
Yeah, we can figure that all out in the chat later.
Mhm.
I just wanted to know what the reward was. About when she's done getting the rings or before she goes down to get the rings, she'll tell Ming that he has access to the guild to go into the kitchen, and she'll meet him there.
Yes, he may.
Mm-hmm.
Were you
And-
getting them stones still?
Yes. The advanced sending stones.
Advanced.
The ones we have. The style we
upgraded
have.
ones the style of stones we have.
Oh, okay.
To link to the
I'm
ones
like,
you already
whoa,
have or
alright.
new.
A new set, if they have them.
Oh, great. Now you gotta go and fucking figure out how much.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to message me that. I'll get that for you next.
I
I'm
will.
not gonna-
I will. She's getting one for each of the guys and her. She is not losing them.
Each of which.
So-
What?
So
The
7
7,
of the sending
no,
stones.
8.
8?
One for her. 6 men plus Ming. Oh no, there's 3 of them. They're paired off. Right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that they went off in pairs.
Hmm.
So 3, 4, 5. 5 of the connected sending stones. It was in Bartley's stuff because that's
Yes, it
where
was.
we bought it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but we
Bartley's pricing and.
No,
But
I
we
know.
got
I
new
just-
ones outside
Yeah.
of Bartley. We got
I-
more added to it when we
Right,
got
but you
back
also
at the
went
Winston
to
Center.
a
Yeah.
Artificers Guild and specifically got that, not the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Once again, Adventurers Guild is a more general shop, not a specialty.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That feels like something that adventurers might have access to.
And once
Sounds
again,
nice.
DM has to look it up.
It's
I know.
fine.
So-
It's one of those things.
I'm not
that-
saying you don't have to look into pricing. I'm just saying it feels like something that they would likely have
Yes.
as well.
You are
Yeah.
you are correct.
So, okay, and then
Yes.
she also goes and takes money out of her bank. So
All right, so that is 900 for the initial pair, so 2, and
Okay.
110 gold per each additional one. It is more expensive than Bartley because
That's
they're.
fine.
Oh wait, could I have gone with her?
Wait, no, I want to. No, they would. They want to have more expensive than Bartley.
Because my earring.
It's 700 for the initial pair and 75 for each.
We
The
don't
same
do a
thing as
lot of
Bartley.
bartering, and the Adventures Guild does not have a lot of bartering.
Yeah.
They don't. So it's
Okay.
775 each. Okay.
No. So 700 for the initial 2,
And
and
then
then
75 for
75
each
each.
after or
Yes,
per visit?
each additional one you add to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the way you
Okay.
phrase that was 775
Sorry.
per, and that's why I'm like, no. You don't want to overcharge yourself on
No.
that one.
700 plus 75,
Okay.
and 75.
Okay. Anything else you guys need to do in the Adventurers Guild?
No.
Okay.
I think so.
Do you need to do the actual talk, or is it just go to ground, take these things, attune to them in GTFO?
No, she's actually needs to talk to him.
Okay. So as you guys are
Like,
looking around and kind of being like, "Ooh, what's in here?" Like different things or anything like that, Ming comes in and is kind of like, "This is a weird place," and he like looking around and anything like that.
she
Run
walks
into
up
him
to
in the middle
him.
before.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very strange place.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
She gives him a hug.
He hugs you back tensely because not used to the, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, no, this is the when you were close. No, he hugs you back.
Yeah,
No.
no, he's like a big brother to her.
Oh yeah, he hugs you back and like gives you a quick squeeze.
There's stuff I need to tell you that I couldn't get over message. And I think you're gonna want a drink for this. And
Well,
she
I can offer
pulls.
you a puck of the good stuff.
I have the Dwarven Ale.
That too. I've also
And
got my fine whiskey.
yeah, no, well, you do have fine whiskey. Yeah, give him a drink.
I pull out my mug and a puck.
Yep.
And we'll just get him a glass.
And we'll sit at one of the tables.
Should, you okay with Fireball? Or would you prefer the moderate?
Yes, yeah. You're gonna want the drink thing.
All right.
D10.
See how many days you have it for?
Yep. Yeah, just well, Fenrith will step off and grab a glass as as he leaves the puck down. Nope, that fell off. That's 8 days. I have it for a week.
Nice.
Yeah.
GG's.
She'll take Fenris mug, and when he comes back with the glass, pour some out to him, and you actually see her take a drink of it from the
welcome
cup.
to drink from mine.
Yeah, that's what she's doing from Fenris, and hands the glass over to Ming. It's gone. Home is gone.
I suspected as much.
Everybody's gone, Ming. There are 7 of us left.
Kind of like looks down sad and everything.
They burned it to the ground. And there's nothing we can do. But I sure as hell am going to keep you guys alive. And she hands him like a bag. Like she has like a
Picked up a satchel.
Yeah, she picked up a satchel. I had you join the Adventurers Guild, so in case of emergencies, we can meet in this hall. But I don't know how often that's going to happen. In this bag are rings for each of the men. I need you to find them. They're good. at hiding. And she'll give him the list of the men that are still alive. Get them
Okay.
these rings. It keeps them from being spied on. It'll protect their minds. Give each pair one of these stones. You keep one. And I will have the last. I want check-ins once a month to make sure everyone still lives. I cannot lose you guys. And inside are coin pouches.
All right.
Each one has 200 gold. I know our men were trained to blend in. This will make their lives easier. And he can see she's trying to hold it together.
All right.
I want you and the men to hide and go to grounds. The one who destroyed our home does not care about the sanction of this land. He will keep hunting to kill all of our kind.
Then perhaps we should hunt
No,
him.
we cannot hunt him.
You don't know what you'd be up against.
Ming, they took down the barrier. Do you understand that? They are more powerful. They have taken down layers of the heavens. This is not someone you fuck with. This is someone you hide from. And I will not lose you guys. I have already lost everybody else. Do not make me bury you like I did your brother.
I will get your care packages to each of the scouts, each of the survivors. I will go to ground around Veltur, so it's easier for me to get there if you require any more of this. Any like motions to being around here.
I get it. I want to rip them apart too. You have no idea how much I want to rip them apart. But they take down gods, and we are not gods. Please, stay safe. And in Celestial, she'll call him Big Brother.
You know, I will stay safe. You stay safe too, sister.
She looks at Fenrith.
And he looks to
I have a protector. You don't have to worry about me.
yes. He looks to you, and he's like, you better protect her.
I swear on my life, I will keep her safe. If she goes down, I will not be far behind, if not first.
Good. I will hold you to that. He takes this. He's like, all right. If there's anything else he may, I will go and get this out. It will take time to find everyone.
I know. And she would have gotten, over the time that Fenrith was gone, a rough idea. She didn't want to know exact locations, but general north, south, east, west of each of the men because everybody was going to different locations to get troops.
Yeah, as Tarval Tour and Safirum.
Basically, you give him an area to look. What
I
part
give
of
him an
that nation to
area.
look
I'll give
into?
him the areas to look for where they were heading because she didn't ask for specific. Right. Once again, it was tactical. Give me a general location.
Yep.
Not
He nods
pinpoint.
like,
So she'll,
yes, I know which ones they were going to, so I can follow rough tracks for that.
yeah. She stands up and places a hand on his cheek. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect it.
It was not your fault. It is the monsters that attacked us.
It feels like my fault.
Yeah, look at you taking the role of leadership already,
Mm-hmm.
shouldering all the blame.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
It is not your fault. We will make sure the monsters pay. Even if it's not us, our descendants will get revenge for Haven.
It will not be forgotten. And she taps her sword.
Very
will
nice.
not.
Glad you were able to get that out before it was lost.
The way of making them has not been lost either. So if you ever need a replacement down the road, let me know.
Unfortunately, having such a distinguished weapon would only make a target.
Bigger target.
Unfortunately, I have to get used to, and he has a regular longsword on his hip.
It's not fun, is it?
No.
Stay safe, big brother.
You will stay safe too. And he's like, now how do I get out of here?
She'll walk him out.
All right.
Too. Yeah, she'll walk him out.
Yeah, this place was odd too. The first few times I came in.
A lot of odd people too, as there's like dwarves around, there's elves around, like all those people. There's people in like fur cloaks, there's people in togas and everything.
This is tell the men if they want. I can put their names on our list. They don't have to adventure. But this is a safe meeting place, and no matter where you are, if there is a guild hall, we can always meet. Doesn't matter what city you're in.
Good to know.
It will send you here. And the guild is a safe haven for us.
Yes.
Being a guild member is supposed to give us more protection. I don't know how much more from one of them. It's
well, I'm sure I've seen a handful of.
It's complicated.
I'm sure I've seen a handful of Celestials in our times in and out of the guild.
You have. It's
not super common race, but there's some.
No. Yeah, they're in and out.
I've met two on my travels.
Actually, we took a jog alongside one, did we not?
We did. That's what I'm saying. I've met two in my travels. So it is just one of those wings in, blend in, but this is a safe place for us to meet. So let them know if they want it to contact me. I will put them on the list, or have you put them on the list because you are now part of the guild, or you're part of our troop.
He nods. Of course, Amy.
Oh, sweetie.
I will do this. I will get them. It will take time, though. I must.
I know.
Track them. I do not know exactly where they are, so it will take time. Do not expect this to happen within the next couple of months.
I don't, but I expect you to check in with me once a month.
Of course.
And she eyes him down. She knows he wants to say it again, and he knows she fucking hates it.
I will let you know whenever I get some information.
I think, yeah.
He gives a
Just
slight
walk out
bow
that door.
and then heads out.
Freaking, that's a fucking.
You could always message them as well to let them know that he'll be looking for them now.
I'll do that tonight. I don't
Alright.
have the energy to do it now.
Alright, you guys do that. And now, you guys are in Foragrir, the Dwarven City.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are...
We get to go giant hunting.
I mean, that or you guys could just get him to do that and teleport back up over to Voltour and just nope on out of there.
I think if our Goliath would like to giant hunt.
Mind you,
Just a
at the
little
same
bit.
time, the request would not be a bad idea in the general rule, because then at least when we're done here, we have fast travel back north. If we
Oh
wanted it.
yeah, no, that works. Yeah, she could do that. Have him get it, and so it's on the paper while he's out there. So that we could have a faster way to get more centralized area.
Alright.
Because I think it gets us the sigil, so we can technically cast for the guilds we have from anywhere as long as we have the spell, isn't it?
It's guild hall to guild hall.
Okay, so it's not like Mia could cast teleportation circle using the sigils.
No, it's
No,
guild
it's
hall to
we have to
guild
go
hall.
from guild hall to guild hall, but that's still much quicker than us
Yes.
having to hoof it.
You guys gonna do that?
Yeah,
Okay, 1,300 gold.
that's fine. I'll just add it to the list of shit that I'm subtracting right now,
Yep.
and then get the stuff.
So that's the
the
Voltour
amount.
guild hall sigils. That means if you get into one guild hall, you can just...
We'll step out to the receptionist. You don't have to continue looking into the guild hall sigil for Voltour anymore. We figured it out.
Oh, alright then. Perfect.
But I will be buying the sigil for this guild hall, though.
Alright then. You know the price.
I do. She hands it over.
Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, look at that. It's a firm gold. Look at that. Aren't you fancy? Alright, let's see here. There it is. There's a sigil. She puts it down. And she makes a note on your thing, essentially that you have access for the year. Which kind of works, because it's the beginning of the year. So it's a full...
Is it basically like the equivalent of a fast pass, yearly bus pass almost?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. So, you guys are in for a career. And you guys are going to be looking into what's been causing the issues around here?
I think that's what we wanted to do. Right, Rip?
Two of us want to deal with the big folk?
That's the original reason why we came down here.
Yeah.
You just want to try to get the rest of the set, don't you?
Of course he does. He's got to be a
I mean, that's a
complete
side quest to go with the rest of it.
Alright then. So, in Forgaria, in this kingdom here, they are besieged by the Tainted Lands. Because of their northwestern... They did have issues over in the west, but that's been taken care of apparently by you guys.
Yay.
That's what we are, problem solvers.
Further down, there's been a lot of attacks in here. From they're saying Groomerak, but Groomerak's like, no salt, we didn't do that. We're not attacking you.
As they walk away with that innocent whistle.
Yeah. Not too sure that's true or not, or if it's just orcs. But there's also issues of apparently there is you guys over the next day or so looking around and talking everything like that. There is issues with the fleet. There's been an increased amount of ships from Dathuland around. The Elvish ships have more and more trouble getting through. The Dwarvish ships that patrol up in this area here are having more and more, and they've even expanded their borders slightly, trying to stop it, but then they were pushed back, and it's one of those tug-of-war things where they lose some ground, gain some ground, lose some ground. Port Medic, news from there is they're like, we're just staying out of it, we're just a port. Like, but even then, it seems like they're attacked every so often.
You can stop in for supplies, ammo, and whatnot, but we're not going to send our own troops in there.
Yeah, it's a free port. They're like, we're just here for trade, man. We're just here for trade. Don't look at us. As for giants, there have been reports of giantkin. And other large creatures, but those don't give you a clear description of what they are. And from the description you guys get, they don't really seem like ones creatures you've fought before. But that could also just be because you haven't been over this way. So,
In what area? I'm sorry, I missed it on the map.
like in here,
Oh, okay.
they're essentially Daith Ulan forces making landfall, and
Look at my supplies. Do they sell the pucks for the mugs here, or is that a specialty item?
specialty item that would be a little bit more expensive here, probably.
Okay. Might be looking into those for.
So look into more of the giants south of here. Is that the way that we're looking? I mean, Rowan, you don't want to hit the water, do you?
You wouldn't have a problem with water, but
I thought you had a problem with us doing boats. I thought you didn't want to be in the water.
Didn't want to go sailing.
Yeah.
No,
No,
not
that
I
was
remember.
Fenrith and D'Artagnan.
No, Fenris didn't have a serious issue with it.
Well, your
It was
size and your gemness, you were having issues. You're like, don't want to risk it for biscuit.
I thought the one wearing heavy plate and the one made of stone were the ones that had mild issue.
All right, so
Yeah,
all
if
right.
we fell in.
Well, yeah, you would sink to the bottom real
Well,
fucking fast.
No,
Let's
I'm
not.
not expecting to get in the water. You just
Well, just get good and not fall in. Like,
Well, there's also the the whole fact that once you're in a ship, if something blows it up, we have to worry about that.
well, then just make sure the ship doesn't blow up.
yeah, duh, super easy.
Or take a few levels in Fathomless Warlock. And voila, problem solved. You can just swim and breathe underwater.
There you go. Or get a helm of underwater breathing.
Mhm.
All right. So there's what you guys can garner. There's those. You're not too sure if Groomarak is responsible or not, or if it's just because like, oh, there are orcs over there and we're getting attacked by Goblinkin, and obviously it's that Groomarak.
We don't know if it's racism or actual issue.
Right.
But Forgrir is one of the kingdoms that popped up to prevent Groomarak from expanding.
Would it be? This might be dumb. Would it be possible to since if they're pass through here, would it be possible to find the tavern she'd stayed at / performed at while she was on her way to
The tavern
Valtor
that
originally?
you spent a few nights at like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, easy enough. You think
Right,
it's a
yeah.
tavern, but
Well, if it's alright, we would want to show her friends a fun night on the town. On the town being at the tavern.
sure, easy enough. Taverns all about.
Yeah, so she shows them around, pays for their drinks, sings a few songs for old time's sake.
All right.
Gets a little bit drunk herself. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Maya, you said you wanted to be here when I got drunk next. I keep my promises.
Wow.
That's not a problem waiting to happen.
Put the periap on her. Quick.
Wasn't she wearing the other necklace?
I mean, you can take it off and put the periapt on her.
She'd slip it on her without her fully realizing when she's already drunk, and she's for some reason suddenly sober and doesn't know why.
Yeah.
If she
What's
starts to
her?
get too drunk, fuck it, Amaya.
No.
yeah.
She's not gonna she's not gonna lose her mind. She just wants a fun buzz going and to just forget what happened a few weeks back and for a little bit.
Good
Just
job.
have some fun.
You're becoming an alcoholic. Congratulations.
Fenris will enjoy the local drinks. Dwarven firewater.
Yeah. Dwarven ale. Minus
Why is it
60
spicy?
gold, Mithria.
Okay.
Amaya drinks water.
Don't worry, Fenris doesn't drink heavily, and he can handle what he does drink.
Yeah. No, Amaya drinks water.
What's wrong? I mean, water or dwarven water?
Regular water.
If she has to, we have them decant. If we have to bring the decanter in, we will.
Yeah, if there's actually no water in this town, she will pull out the water skin and just drink water.
Oh, come on,
Well,
lass. You know you want some here. Have some.
It's on me, Mina says as she like sits
She
down
looks at
like
him
by the
and is
piano and
like,
starts going to absolute town on that piano.
Or she's borderline dancing. Like she's at the point she'd almost start dancing on tables if there wasn't instruments to play.
Not quite there. That's a few more shots. Not there just yet, but if the opportunity arises, she might.
Jeez.
All right, I'm gonna have to get out of here.
All right, man. Have a good one. Sorry for the
Bye.
shenanigans that you had to.
Technically, didn't we explore up this way?
See you.
No, because you
Oh
sailed
no,
it.
that's right. We took the sea. Yeah.
All right. What are you guys doing in town? What is your guys' plan? You guys need to make a plan.
We need to make a plan, and we just lost one of our members, and another one's not here. Most likely, we'll head south to see what's going on in that area. She's going to sell all of the stuff,
So,
and I will send you
well,
that
I
list.
guess we'll look into jobs that cover what we're looking to do,
Yes.
so that way we can at least, make a bit of extra money while we're doing what we feel like doing.
So the Giants
Alright.
down south is what I have a feeling we'll be doing.
Why not make it official business?
Mm-hmm.
You are here on official Guildhall business.
We're not. It's not just the fact that we happen to have a Goliath and a Dragonborn wanting to mess up some giants.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Nope.
All right, there's your fog of war for your guys' map.
Very interesting pattern of exploration right now.
Yeah, you guys are just like, all right, so you guys are in for a career. Oh, gonna do that. Anything else you wish to do, or are we ending it here?